introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Diamondbacks. 4-game series from Chase Field, Phoenix, Arizona. Let's do some quick shout outs to those already up in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the house. Yoshinobu Jones, Bodo winner. Dang, you guys got in here early. I thought the game started at 8 o'clock Central. Val made a big deal about it, but it's only 30 minutes sooner than the regular time. Larry Kennedy checking in from Saginaw, Michigan. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Kennedy. Robert Gavin in the house. Galvin is in here. Rare appearance. Who else we got? Sheila, moderator. Dab Dave with her, I'm sure. Yoshinobu Jones. Summer Obe. Trying to get to the bottom here. New folk. Up in here. What's up, new folk? Theo. Taco Bell. This shirt. Polo. It's curling up a little bit. What else we got? Loggy Raider up in here. Blue shirt over gray pants. White shirt over black Nike jumper pants. Hector Valero in the house. Sarah Small. RM makes an appearance. RM. Up in here. Alex checks in from Japan. What's up, Alex Vincenzo Juliano Hasagawa? Viking Jerome in the house. What's up, everybody? Dodgers, Diamondbacks. Dodgers, best record in baseball. 4-game lead over these Diamondbacks in the National League West. 4-game series, Chase Field, Phoenix. 32 likes, 125 views. I will not be able to see the game today, so I'll be listening to it with you on Dodger Radio. Horizontal striped shirt versus no pants. I got some pants. Got some pants. All right, 62 in the house. Let's do a little listening here. So this is what we're doing tonight, y'all. This is what we're doing for tonight and tomorrow.
Taylor around third, and the Dodgers win it. Line drive, right field. The Dodgers walk it off. The Dodgers win it.
Felipe Mancha. Johnny Owen in the house. What's up, Johnny? Betting open. Who wins? Dodgers, D-backs. Dodgers, D-backs are your choice for your voids. What do we got here? All right, this is a 6:40 start, so we got 7 minutes. So we should probably look at the lineups. Probably not going to do much of a pregame. Bam, lineup 1. Freddy returns tonight. Freddy is the home run bobblehead. He's excited about it. Leticia Arjona in the house. Joseph Caffrey. Bobby McBride. What's up, Bobby? All right. Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Teoscar, Lux, Smith, Muncy, Edman, Rojas, Kershaw. For the D-backs. D-backs, the Dodger killer Walker is out, y'all. The Dodger killer Walker is injured, as is Marte. So 2 of their biggest stars out of this game, but they got their best pitcher on the bump. Perdomo, the shortstop, will lead off. Grichuk in the DH. Gurriel Jr. left. Bell, first base. McCarthy, center field. Suarez, then Carroll, then Newman, then Herrera, then Gallen. I imagine, I won't be able to see it, but I imagine there'll be a lot of Dodger blue at Chase Field when this game gets a-going. That's my prediction, anywho. Let me move this to where I could see what I need to see.
Your insider, David Bassett, checking in on your game day food strategy. If you're thinking about chicken wings,
you were already here, Leticia? Good to see you.
Chef Marito is for
I need a big showing from LA in this series, says Theo. Listen, we could, for all intents and purposes, end the Diamondbacks in the division if we could sweep them.
While you listen to the games, enjoy cooking with Chef Marito, available online and at your local grocery store.
All right, can you all hear the radio?
With Chef Marito.
Want to go to college this
It's going to be a little louder tonight. That's how it is.
There are billions of dollars in financial aid still available to California community college students, but you have to act fast.
Let's go, Kershaw, says Lobby Raider. Well, I got my Kobe jersey. There you go.
Already submitted your FAFSA, but
Yankees beat the Cardinals today. So Yankees sitting there. If we lose tonight, the Yankees will move into a tie for best record in baseball.
Keep your college dreams alive. Do it all at
LSU, I think, will be lucky to win 2 out of the 4.
Hi, Jan from Toyota here at Toyota's National Sales
Hey, no
Event.
problem,
There's
Leticia.
still
Thank
time
you
to
for joining
squeeze
us.
More fun out of summer with an exciting new Camry, RAV4, Corolla, and more. So go on, surprise yourself with how much you can squeeze into a Tacoma for a camping trip.
Mini fridge, hair dryer, and is that a waffle
First to
iron?
80 wins, absolutely.
Do bears like waffles?
Diamondbacks' best record in baseball since the All-Star break, y'all. But they are missing Marte and Walker tonight.
Everybody in. Tammy, Teddy, Toady, Tommy, Toby, Terry. Wait, where's Rex?
Off-road into tundra to squeeze in between some boulders.
We got a commercial going there. I got to listen, y'all. I got to listen. Bodo put 69-69 on the... You got to put D-backs, though. D-backs. Bodo. D-backs, not the whole word. So y'all know the deal. Y'all know I hate these streams where I can't see the game. But it is what it is. It's the end of the month. We got 2 more days to the end of the month. I'm always around, just sometimes I can't text since I go to them on my TV, but I give my thumbs up on my phone. Right on, Arjona Familia. Right on, right on. I'm craving Circle K 3-week-old ceviche and a Polar Pop. Elishiva predicting Smitty's going to break out tonight. You don't know the word wise ass, Alex? You probably shouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know that. 3-week-old warm ceviche is the dinner of champions, says RM. Is it though? All right, let's see if these guys are on.
Tea, and the tea that Shohei Ohtani loves and drinks. It's the perfect source of caffeine to get you through the day and get the boys in blue through a long season. Amazing and authentic. It's the game-winning hit every time you drink it.
Let's go, KCTV. How you doing?
No sweeteners, only 5 calories.
RM says, Bodo, maybe someday you'll be in the Mod Hall of Fame like me.
Fans expect to in every season, but
what's up, Guillermo Hernandez? What's up, Guillermo? Hola, ¿qué tal?
Number 1 volume Ford dealer in the world for 29 years, led by the Bachman family, is the largest family-owned and operated dealer group in Southern California. Galpin
Devin Agnes checks in.
Since 1946.
Just add more lime to it, says Loggy Raider. Just give more lime to it.
Galpin's winning heritage includes Mazda, Honda, Volkswagen, Porsche, Land Rover, Aston Martin, Jaguar, Lincoln, Volvo, Polestar, and Lowe's.
That whole roid issue, Summer Robe.
Let's go to the Galpin Motors.
That whole roid issue and the gerbil incident.
Rick Monday and Tim Neverett.
Wilmer Edwards.
Live from Chase Field in downtown Phoenix, Arizona, it's game 1 of a 4-game series, and the Dodgers taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Rick Monday alongside Tim Neverett and with producer engineer.
Right, let's see how many times I screw up hitting the
4-game series, and why not? The Dodgers and the
hitting an activity thing
separated by 4 games for the lead in the
and screwing up the audio. Let's see how many times I do it. Let's see over under.
The Dodgers 4 in front of Arizona.
My tell-all book will be out soon.
In front of the San Diego Padres.
It'll be named Gerbils in Peril.
Side of the ledger.
The Life and Times of Summer Robe.
And the month of August, 17 and 8. And for Arizona, they've been winners of 7 of their last 10 games. And they're trying to close the gap a little bit more in the standings. This Dodger Ball Club, the first team in Major League Baseball with 80 victories of the season. 80 and 54 is their record. They're 5 games over 500 on the road at 35 and 30. In the background, Diamondbacks taking
You know that the crybaby IA pretended finger hurts because they let go of Hayward? I mentioned that could be a thing, RM, but I don't know.
In the history of this ballpark. We'll wait and see.
I mentioned that could be a thing behind the scenes, but I don't know.
Again, Shohei Ohtani leading it off. He's the designated hitter. Mookie Betts is in right field. He'll bat second. Freddie Freeman returns.
Let's go, Gerbils. This Nufo.
Freeman will bat third, play at first base. Teoscar Hernandez.
Nufo predicts Ohtani's going to hit 43 and 44 tonight.
Doing the catching, Will Smith. Max Muncy will bat in the 7th spot. Muncy is at third base. Patrolling center field and batting 8th, Tommy Edman. And Miguel Rojas will bat 9th. And he'll play at shortstop.
43 likes, just over 500 views, y'all.
Clayton Kershaw getting the start. And for Kershaw, just his 7th start this season. But it's not anything new for him
Damn
to face
Dave.
Arizona. Tonight is his 45th career start.
Carl Owens in the house. Jay Ramirez. What's up, Jay?
22 and 12 on that end of it. The Dodgers have to figure out how to get
Herman.
Zach Gallen, who had a no
With a month's worth of games left, there is a real chance Ohtani gets 50-50, says Curve. It's a chance.
On 4 hits in that span of time. Tonight's umpire crew is brought to you by Fred Loya Insurance.
So I'm guessing, y'all, tonight in Phoenix that the panels on the top here are closed. And that means all these panels are closed as well on the outside of the old ballpark. Just my guess, though. It was 100 degrees at game time.
Gavin Stone
will get that start. First things first, game 1 of 4, Dodgers and Arizona Diamondbacks over the play. Here's Tim.
Thank you very much, Mo. Shohei Ohtani standing in from the left side to
Ohtani.
get this thing underway. Wearing their desert sand uniforms.
Diamondbacks in the Serpientes jerseys today, y'all.
And the Dodgers
We in trouble.
Traveling road grays, Los Angeles across the chest.
Diamondbacks got the Serpientes jersey on.
Swung on and hammered down the right field line. That's going to bounce and go to the wall.
Let's
Ohtani
go!
rolling around first. He'll be into second with a double, his 30th double of the season.
Double, baby!
Ohtani with 30 doubles to go along with 42 home runs and 42
Productive
stolen bases.
potheads in the house.
A leadoff double for Ohtani, and the Dodgers in business right away on the first pitch of the game.
Well, for Ohtani, didn't waste any time. Well, he was 0 for 5 last night in the final game of that homestand. He's hit .324 during that homestand.
Mookie Betts has hit in 5 straight. Right-handed batter hitting .301, facing the righty Gallen out of the stretch.
I love him,
Gallen,
LSU. I love him.
Out of the rubber, makes an inside move to look at Ohtani, and Ohtani gets back. Ohtani is a threat to steal, but right now in scoring position. Second baseman Kevin Newman playing close to the bag. The pitch. Mookie, it's a ground ball toward the middle. Perdomo slides, grabs it, sidearms to first in time to get Mookie. Mookie clapping as he goes across first base because it was a purposeful out. It got Ohtani
to third.
Less than 2 outs.
And it took a very good play by Perdomo, who almost fell down making that play, but able to.
Hey, there's a no-hitter in Kansas City right now, y'all. A no-hitter alert. Top of the 7th. Kansas City no-hitting the Astros. Excuse me, Houston no-hitting Kansas City.
Finger and has been bothering him, but he was back taking batting practice on the field.
Houston no-hitting Kansas City, top of the 7th.
Freddie Freeman over his career has hit .371 in this ballpark. That is first all-time among any opponent.
So in the pregame show, not be surprised they try and jam him. Infield's going to be playing back with exception of third base.
Pitch to Freddie is up high.
Why pitch him inside? Well, he has the fracture
go,
of the
Freddie.
middle finger of his right hand. He's not playing with the splint tonight. He said the pain level had gone down, but I think they're going to challenge him inside until he can show, hey, he can handle the ball.
2-0 pitch to Freeman, and that is low. 3-0 to Freddie.
Go, hitters count, baby.
The game that Shohei Ohtani hit into right field was at 6:40 in the evening.
Yeah, Houston has a no-hitter going.
678 and cool inside. Brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Freddie swings, hits a high drive, left center field and deep. This ball heading back to the wall. Gone! A home run for Freeman.
Freddie friggin' Freeman goes, yo!
2-0 Dodgers. The 18th home run of the season for Freddie Freeman. He goes to the opposite field. And the Dodgers strike first. Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back. It is gone.
Freeman, who missed the last couple of games, is coming from the right hand. One of the Daniels Jewelers locations.
Freeman is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Bobblehead Freddie Freeman is shook. Dodgers 2-0.
Daniels Jewelers own the dream.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fourth quarter sports in the house. What's up, Big Zig?
It's 0-1 to Teoscar.
Big Zig makes an appearance, y'all. Football starts next week.
We were watching Freddie take batting practice, and he was just slicing balls the other way. Just kept on backhanding baseballs to the opposite field, but he saved his home run for his first at bat. Now Teoscar fouls it off to the right and out of play. It's 0-2. 1 out. Top of the first inning. Dodgers up 2-0. When they score first, they are 58-14.
I'm looking at the chat, Bodo.
Dodgers jumping on Zach Gallen right away. But they're going to need a bunch of runs. This team scores.
There you go, man. Happy birthday to your daughter there, Big Zig.
In fact, the Diamondbacks this month lead Major League Baseball in runs per game for the month at 6.25 runs.
We need a 10-run lead for Kershaw, his new foe.
Pitch outside to Teoscar, now 2-2.
All right, 50 likes, 1,000 views.
That's really kind of strange. We talked about Gallen in the pregame
still just
show.
one out,
he
y'all.
had gone the last seven starts without
No
giving
need
up
for
a
fuss
home
and
run.
feathers. Dodgers
Third batter
cruising.
tonight,
Castillo.
opposite field home run.
Is Wind and his 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? And appeal down to Adrian Johnson at first base. He said he went. So Hernandez strikes out. 2 down, and Gavin Lux coming up.
I mean, that's remarkable. Gallen keeps the ball in the ball. Run that he served up all season long, and this is his 23rd start.
Now, one thing to mention too, now Ohtani got that 30th double out of the way. He's been sitting on 29 doubles for a couple of weeks. Lux takes outside. He's only the 3rd man in Dodger history to have more than 30 home runs, more than 30 doubles, and more than 30 stolen bases in a season. Joining Matt Kemp and Raul Mondesi. So Ohtani, who has blown past both of them in terms of home runs, with 42. Tied Duke Snyder, who did it in a couple of different seasons. Now there's a ball hit down the right field side. That's going to roll toward the corner. Lux is around first, and he is into second with a 2-out stand-up double. His 20th double of the season.
See, with the double, baby.
The open inning and all extra base hits. 2 doubles and a home run.
There you go, Big Zig. I figured you'd be ready in time, bro.
Well, the last couple of weeks, we've seen him get some good swings in, but there hasn't been a lot of production. And looking to get that production back here in the last month of the season. Diamondbacks catcher Jose Herrera goes out to talk to Zach Gallen, and the consultation on the mound is brought to you by Jacoby and Myers.
We get 3 on Gallen in the first, y'all.
For a free consultation, call 1-800-5-million, because everyone.
Well, like Nufo said, you never know which Kershaw is going to show up. This is where it happened last year.
2-0 Dodgers, 2 outs.
This is where Kershaw imploded last year.
Pitch coming to Will Smith. He swings and he hits one toward the gap in left center. Ranging over is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll make the catch.
Damn it.
And the side retired. But the Dodgers strike for 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 man left and no Diamondbacks errors. Clayton Kershaw taking the mound in the bottom of the first inning.
Create your future the way you imagine it at Cochise College.
Go to a commercial break,
Whether you
y'all.
plan to go straight into the workforce or
I'm going to just try to listen to this,
we've
y'all.
got you covered. With
Hey,
over 90
Big
degrees
Zig
and
gives
certificates
5.
for you to
Are you
choose
nuts?
from, the possibilities are endless.
Big
Get an
Zig
affordable
gives
education
5
with
Valhalla
supportive
Sports
staff
Talk memberships. If you
and
get one, make sure to say thank you. RM, Devin Agnes,
Apply today at cochise.edu.
the Dixon Way, Foy Method, and Dr. Alan Grant all get one thanks to Big Zig.
With over 65 years of experience,
Fourth
we
quarter
help you
sports,
conquer
y'all.
cancer closer to home. Using
Back on
innovative
YouTube
genetic
for
tests,
NFL.
Cochise Oncology provides personalized cancer
And
treatments
NBA.
in Sierra Vista, the first in Arizona.
Thank you, Big
Our
Zig.
state-of-the-art Radixact treats your cancer with pinpoint radiation. Cochise Oncology, where cancer meets compassion. Healing begins here.
Why choose?
I appreciate it, Big
Smart
Zig.
Can I make my side softer?
My side firmer whenever I want? Can we sleep cooler?
This month, y'all, this month, biggest month ever for donations on the channel. The biggest month ever in the history of the channel. I thank you all so much for your support.
Sleep Number limited edition smart bed, plus free home delivery on select smart beds when you add any base. Ends Labor Day. To find a store near you, visit sleepnumber.com.
Looking for a school that combines top-tier digital learning with local community experiences? Welcome to the ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista.
And it's 2-0 for Clayton Kershaw as he.
I'm trying to refresh this,
The
y'all.
shortstop, switch hitter batting right-handed, takes a strike. Randall Grichuk, the designated hitter, will be next, followed by the left fielder Lourdes Gurriel. Kershaw starts his night with a strike, and now Perdomo wants time after the first pitch.
Appreciate it, Miss Sarah.
He steps in the box, winds the bat around, and looks out. And now Kershaw into his signature windup. The pitch swung on, and that's fouled off the front of the Diamondback dugout. Almost got manager Torey Lovello over there. Well, the Diamondbacks have done a tremendous job this year. Of course, last year going to the World Series, and beginning of the season didn't carry over as well, but boy, they made up for it as the season has gone along. Perdomo looks at a pitch outside, a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gerardo Perdomo. 277 hitter with 3 home runs. He's driven in 27. 1-2 pitch. Swung out, rope to left field. That's a hit. That's going to roll past Teoscar and go to the wall. Around first, on his way to second is Perdomo. He'll be in with a leadoff stand-up double.
A leadoff double for Perdomo. So Big Zig, this is one of those games, bro, where I can't see the game. I can't see the Diamondbacks or the Padres, so that's why I'm not doing much play-by-play.
For Kershaw, I mentioned before that this is
you do show up at the end sometimes.
23 of those.
But yeah, I can't see this game. Diamondback games are blocked out as well as Padre games.
He's 13-1 when he faces them at Dodger Stadium.
Stretch by Kershaw on the pitch, in for a strike. Started him with a slider. Pretty sharp.
Here, Joe in the house. What's up?
So overall, Grichuk a 267 batter, 5 home runs.
I appreciate it, Big Zig.
High stretch by Kershaw. Looks at second, comes home, and Grichuk takes another strike. This time a fastball up in the zone. And it's 0-2 to Grichuk. Nobody out, bottom of the first inning, 2-0 Dodgers. Kershaw, first base side of the rubber. Stretching and delivering. Missed on the outside corner with a slider. Just off the plate.
John, I ditched DirecTV about 1.5 years ago, bro.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Trying to come with it.
That's true, Kerm. That's true. He did paint a picture.
Edge, but it did not. And now
nobody painted a picture like Vince Scully.
Tapped slowly towards short. Charging is Rojas. Throws to first. Gets it there in time. Perdomo advancing to third on the slow ground ball.
It's like a carbon copy of what the Dodgers did. The double by Ohtani, and then Vince, the ground ball left side of the infield, got Ohtani over to third base.
VT.
What does Gurriel do?
Well, Lourdes Gurriel's been pretty good lately.
Nah, you'll be fine. They'll come back, Zig. They'll come back, bro.
16 home runs. Gurriel in his last 13 games against left-handed pitching is hitting .400. 6 for 15 with a double and a home run. First pitch. Curveball is high for a ball. 1-0. Perdomo leads at third base, and Kershaw out of the stretch fires home. Outside for a ball. 2-0.
The infield is back and very deep as Muncy. I'm very surprised that Perdomo is not taking a big.
Took the donut off him last night, Theo, after I would say less than an hour. I couldn't handle it.
He could get another 15, 20 feet.
He looked so pitiful.
And now Kershaw's 2-0. The pitch looked to be.
But he's rewarding me by chewing his back leg right now.
How weird is this? Okay, double by both teams to start off. Then a ground ball to shortstop. Moved the runner to third. Freeman was 3-0. He hit the home run. Here's Gurriel 3-0.
3-ball, no strike pitch on the way. And that misses. Ball 4. That was just low and outside.
They walked him.
So Gurriel will take the walk. The tying run is aboard with 1 out.
So runners on the corners with 1 out.
Switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Bell about right-handed.
His stitches, though, Theo, look really good, man. I figure next week I'll start trying to get those stitches out of him.
104 games with Miami before he came over here to Phoenix.
It looks really good. His hair's growing back real fast.
Combined between the Diamondbacks and the Marlins. 2 on, 1 out. Kershaw delivering to Josh Bell. He'll take low and in for a ball. 1-0. Slider was buried in the dirt.
Yeah, about 10 subs away from 16-8, chat.
A couple of men short. Ketel Marte on the injured list, ankle problems, and the Dodger killer,
Yeah.
Christian Walker, also injured list.
We saw you took the donut off. Thor got a glass of milk, ate the donut. He didn't actually get to tear it up.
There's a slider in for a strike. And in fact, with Christian Walker, he has been.
It really didn't work like I thought it would. He still could get to his paws.
So the Dodgers aren't that upset that he's still on the injured list.
No.
1 ball, 1 strike pitch to Josh Bell. Runners off the corners. Pitch swung on, looked into right center. That'll be down for a base hit. Perdomo's going to score, and it's 2-1.
Kershaw getting
On
rocked.
a flare to right by Josh Bell. His 61st run driven in.
Big zig. My hair's longer than it's been my entire
Well,
life, bro.
At the top of the first inning for the Dodgers.
I got some product in it tonight, but it's as long as it's been my entire life.
This guy here, McCarthy's been pretty good this year, hitting almost 300. Jake McCarthy, the center fielder, comes up with the tying run.
Sheila Bacon.
Position, and one out, left-handed batter. Runners off first and second. Kershaw stretching and pitching, and it is up and away for ball one.
Hey, Tomcat, been a member 7 months. Appreciate it, Fade Tomcat. Oh, people who don't sub, their hair will fall out.
They've had pretty solid pitching, but it's been their offense.
Yeah, I ain't had a haircut now in
1-0, swing and a miss.
2 months.
1 ball and 1 strike to Jake McCarthy.
Arizona with a better team batting average than the Dodgers. Dodgers are 252, and for Arizona, 261.
Sorry, Theo.
Runner at second base is Gurriel. Bell at first.
Now, who would have thought this? Also, Arizona has scored more runs than the Dodgers have.
You can tell there's a ton of Dodger fans there. Anyone that can see it, how many Dodger fans? What's the percentage?
One is sliced out of play, foul down the third base side. Ball and 2 strikes to McCarthy.
What's the percentage of Dodger fans at Chase tonight? Would you say, chat? Those of you that can watch it.
Of course, the double play is in order.
I love the Serpientes jerseys, Loggy Raider. The jerseys and the hats, the whole uniform look, and it looks really sick in person too.
Keep this game 2-1. Now they step off and fake throw to second, draws some bad reviews from the locals.
Kind of Arizona's dirt tan,
Some of them wearing Dodger blue. Dodgers well represented here.
Kind of a dirt tan.
Stretch in the 1-2 pitch. It hits him.
Hit him.
Plunked him. Fastball inside, and this will load the bases.
Bases full of Diamondbacks. Kershaw's going to have nightmares about Chase Field for the rest of his life.
Slider has not really had teeth. He's had a couple of curveballs that have basically been floaters. There's nothing that has really sharp break to it.
Mark Pryor, Dodger pitching coach, is on the mound right now. This consultation brought to you by Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Dodgers. For a free consultation, call 1-800-5-MILLION, because everyone deserves justice. So the Dodgers had a great start in the top of the first with 2 runs, and now the Diamondbacks are run in, and they find themselves with the bases loaded and 1 out. Suarez with 20 home runs, 79 runs batted in. He's hitting .238.
It's true, John. That's true. One of the reasons why I argued that we shouldn't have re-signed him.
Curveball floats in for a strike.
One of the reasons.
Gurriel, the runner at third. Bell is at second. McCarthy is at first. Bottom of the first inning. It's going to be a long weekend of baseball here. Swing and a miss. He went after the slider that time. It's a wraparound series for Labor Day weekend, wrapping around the weekend.
20 pitches for
Monday.
Kershaw now.
It'll be a day game on Monday, day game on Sunday, too. Now the 0-2 pitch. It's in the dirt. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
You feel rather confident with Kershaw.
Absolutely, 300. Absolutely.
From a standpoint in his
Danny
career,
Fan in the house. What's up, Danny?
Number 429. He's given up 1 grand slam ever.
Stretch and the 1-2 pitch to Suarez. Swung on and pulled foul into the dugout of the Diamondbacks.
The grand slam was the Aaron Altero, the Phillies.
Kingdom in the house with his new membership.
But Kershaw's still looking for that real good slider and real good curveball.
Yeah, it's like that prize fighter that was great.
They've really been spectacular.
And then he stays fighting
Kershaw's
too long.
1-2 offer. Curveball drilled down the left field side, but it hooks foul.
Yeah, and that was a hanger.
And people keep buying this pay-per-views and getting angry at him.
A couple of hops to the wall. the guy
Dave Rhodes in the house. What's up, Rhodesy?
Carroll has had a renaissance. He was not very good at the beginning of this season after having a tremendous rookie year last year. But he was not really good and has turned that.
No, it's over, Bodo. It's no longer a no-hitter.
Suarez swings, hits a little looper to left field. On comes Teoscar. He'll reach and make the catch. Throw home is cut off by Muncy, and the game is tied. They'll throw to second, get the out there. But the run scores before the out was made. As Josh Bell just took off from second, he thought it was going to be a base hit. He misread it. The Diamondbacks tie the game but run themselves out of the inning at the same time. The Dodgers slow to get off the field. As the Diamondbacks might want to look at it.
The umpires are going to have a little conference here.
Well, they want to see first if Teoscar trapped it or not. And the Diamondbacks want confirmation that that run counted, and it did. So that's going to be the end of the inning. Suarez with the fly out to left, and then the force out back at second base. So one inning in the books. It's the Dodgers 2, Diamondbacks 2.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers. AM 570 LA Sports.
Right, so we go to the second, y'all. Tied up at 2.
It's the bottom of the ninth. The game's on the line, and your small business needs a loan fast. Go to OnDeck.com, the small business lender trusted by thousands.
A funny story for you. We're staying at the motel here in Pittsburgh. They just had goats show up.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Likes not updating on my side, says Fourth Quarter Sports. I'm showing 76 likes, 2,600 views.
100% a voter in just one wash, guaranteed.
You never knew if Tyson was going to eat somebody's
It's the
ear.
very first thing a person does. There's nothing more vital to living a healthy life, which is why there's a critical need.
All right,
for
shout out to the
respiratory
167.
At
Up
Pima
in here,
Medical
up in here.
Institute,
Dodgers
you can
versus
train to be
D-backs.
with
Game 1 of a
personalized,
4-game
hands-on
set.
learning
Hit
and
that
real
sub
world
if you're new.
experience. Go to PMI.org
And give the video a like.
To see how you can save lives with a career in respiratory therapy. It's a matter of life and breath. Pima Medical
You have to refresh for it to
You can
update.
get there from here.
Everyone loves saving money, but no one loves
They just
jumping
kept
through hoops.
getting base
That's
hits,
why
Daddy
with QT Pay
Warbucks.
from Quick Trip, you save on every trip and every gallon, every time you pay.
Anyone else here? First
That's
ballot Hall of
instant
Famer since
savings on
Johnny
everything
O.
from snacks to drinks to fuel, just by using QT Pay. No blackout dates, no points, no hoops.
Johnny, I'm not
so
sure,
The only jumping you'll be doing is for joy.
I'm not sure that's the flex you thought it was. I mean, you do plenty of pontificating of whether guys should be on this team or not. I know when it's Kershaw, you take it personal, but facts are facts. He's pretty brutal most
For
days.
Station ID on the Dodgers Audio Network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball. KLAC Los Angeles, KYSR, HD2 Los Angeles, and iHeart Radio Station.
1-0 to Muncy is in there for a strike. Max hitting .222.
Oh, Max.
7th spot for the Dodgers.
Every time you come to the ballpark, you might see something you've never seen
Big
before.
Zig says, I'm
We just
definitely
saw
a first
something
ballot
you
Hall of
very
Famer.
rarely see. A sacrifice fly.
Goats are just chilling. Maybe they brought him in to cut like the grass and stuff.
Yeah, Eugenio Suarez will get credit for an RBI as Gurriel scored on the fly ball to left. Swing and a miss on a ball inside a curveball. 1-2 to Muncy.
I can't see it, Daddy
Josh
Warbucks.
Bell
I don't know
with
what they were sitting on.
Complete misread.
All I know
of
is
the
they
play,
scored
and
2
he was
runs.
Standing at third base. Should have
And
been
loaded
back
the
at
bases.
second. Swing and a base hit to right center.
There we go,
Muncy's
Max.
gonna take a good hard turnaround first. It's cut off by Corbin.
There we
Carroll
go,
in the
baby.
gap. And Muncy starts the second with a single.
Well, this game is starting off. Make sure you're in a comfortable seat. We're going to be here for a while because the bats appear to be revved up.
They are active early. 4th hit by the Dodgers already. Top of the second inning brought to you by Budweiser.
You know the
This one's
saying.
For you. Tommy
Mother
Edman,
Nature
switch hit,
undefeated.
Left-handed against Zach Gallen, takes low ball 1.
Or Father Time undefeated, I guess.
42 the average for Edman, looking for his first homer of the
Mother
year.
Nature undefeated.
Muncy, the go-ahead runs at first, held on by Bell. Third baseman Suarez in on the grass at third, the artificial grass. Pitch low, 2-0.
They went to this artificial stuff 2019.
They tried natural grass in here for a long time, just didn't always work. 2-0 pitch is in for a strike.
Well, they had to bring in at night grow lights. They could not always depend upon opening up the roof, and even when they did, some of the field
More
would
important
be
to
in
winning than
sunshine,
Connor
some would be
Stallions
in
is fourth
shadow.
quarter sports.
2-ball, 1-strike pitch to Edman. Here it comes from Gallen. Swing and a miss. Now a curveball. Well, when they first opened this ballpark, natural grass was the idea, but it didn't turn green. Or when it was put in, it was green, but it turned brown very quickly, and they actually had to spray paint it. And their opening game was against the Colorado Rockies.
We got to keep the bats,
And
keep
they
the
were
line
throwing
going,
out
Theo. You're right.
baseballs on a record pace.
Keep the
Every time
bats
a
hot
baseball would
tonight.
hit the turf, it would bring up green paint, and they'd have to throw the ball out of the game. But that's not a worry here anymore. 2-2. Swung on roller into right field, a base hit. Max Muncy had to
There we
skip
go.
over it. And he hopscotches his way down to second base, and the Dodgers have set up shop first and second, nobody out.
Dodgers are in
Bats
business
alive.
like
No one thing that Tommy
Coca-Cola.
Edman is absolutely tickled to death to be with this Dodger ball club, and they're tickled to death to have him here.
And Miguel Rojas, 289 hitter, having
All right, no
one of
double
his
play,
best
Rojas.
offensive series of, or seasons rather, of his career. Hitting .352 over his last 16 games, with 4 extra base hits in that time. He has 71 hits overall. And waits from the right side. Gallen deals. Rojas thought about the bunt throw back down to second, and Max gets back standing.
I mentioned last night that you start to look up and down the lineup of this Dodgers offense. Miguel Rojas may surprise some people. He has one of the higher percentages of contact.
Big Zig drops a
this
2.
year.
Go ahead runs in scoring position. 2-2 game, top of the second inning. Zach Gallen kicks, fires, and this ball sliced to right, but sliced too far. It'll bounce on the warning track.
Big Zig, a $2
Strike
Valhalla.
to
Holla.
Miguel Rojas. 26 pitches so far for Gallen, 15 of those strikes. And the right-hander
Bob Phipps checks in on a Friday night.
Second base.
What's up,
Comes
Bobby?
home, and it's low and away. Tried the cutter.
Iniku up in here.
Outfield straight up.
There's Mr. Alvarez.
Look at McCarthy in center field. He was just even with the second base bag, lined up with that. And the pitcher's mound on the plate. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the right into the second deck. Great crowd here tonight. A little shy of a sellout. Estimate about 170,000 tickets have already been sold for this 4-game weekend set. Runners off first and second. Nobody out, the 2-2. That's low. 3-2 to Rojas with Ohtani.
Oh, Rojas, hitters count. Mike Cedillos in the house. What's up, Mikey? Big Zig will match the next dono. Any dono, he'll match it, he says.
Rojas steps
I
out
believe
of the batter's
him.
box, gets a brief timeout. Back behind the mound, it's Gallen. Picks up the rosin bag. Plops it back on the ground. Muncy
What's up,
leading at
Gene Jew?
second. Big lead for Edman at first base, not being held on. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit into right center. Touching third is Muncy. He'll score. Rounding second. Heading for third is Edman. It is 3-2 Dodgers on a go-ahead base hit from Miguel Rojas.
And Rojas continues to put the ball into play. He now has 14 hits in his last 34 at-bats.
Sorry.
With 7 runs batted in that span.
And it's time for a visit.
Mike.
To the mound once again. Fred Strom, the veteran pitching coach, goes out.
So
And
still
the
runners
run
on the
is
corners
Zach
with no outs, y'all.
Talking about this particular at-bat.
Do that
now
dance.
He's going to tangle with Shohei Ohtani.
I liked it better when the Diamondbacks were irrelevant, says John.
Today, there was a game many years ago on this date, in fact, 1916.
Then the Diamondbacks a message.
2 professional baseball teams played the
Hot Dog
fastest
says
9-inning
it's
game
time.
ever. It took place in the state league contest, 9 innings in 31 minutes, would you believe?
31 minutes.
One of the reasons is both teams
Odo drops a 50. Boom!
Well, here is Ohtani with runners on the corner.
Is matching Dodo's.
He's 1 for 1 with a double. And he's hit by the pitch. He's down on a knee. Gallen came way inside and got Ohtani somewhere on the right arm.
Just hit Ohtani. He just hit Ohtani.
The bases are full of Dodgers.
Thank you, Bodo.
But Ohtani is up and he takes the slow walk down to first base.
Tim, when's the last time you heard a visiting player
He drilled Ohtani.
And the boos are as loud as we just heard.
It hit him on the elbow pad, fortunately.
Bodo drops a 50 bomb. Are you kidding me, bro?
We weren't sure where it hit him, but looking at the replay, it got him right on the elbow pad. So he's okay and down at first base. So Edman at third. Rojas at second, Ohtani at first. Bases full of Dodgers and nobody out. 1 run is in. Dodgers up 3-2 in the second inning. Mookie bats up.
Big Zig.
Bats lets it go.
You guys are insane, man.
Appeal at first base.
I'm a man of my word. Well played, Bodo.
Whereas not that far off the
Thank you so much, you both of you.
Which curtails the lead.
That's insane. Thank you so much, guys.
The strike to Betts. He looks at a slider down and away.
Yeah, not a bad guy to have a home plate either. Bases loaded. And Mookie Betts' career. He's hit .321 with bases loaded, looking for 7th career grand slam.
Hitting .362 this season with runners in scoring.
That's
position.
insane, yo. I've never had that happen before.
Pitch is inside, 2-1. Freddie
I've never had that happen before.
Freeman
A 50 at a bat.
In the ball game.
Thank you so much.
Well, we have had a lot of action, and it's just the top of the second inning. Zach Gallen delivering 2-1. That's outside, 3-1 to Betts.
Don't me.
We're going to see a lot of pitchers. Dodgers would love to get into Arizona's bullpen here in the second inning.
3-ball, 1-strike pitch to Betts from Zach Gallen. And Mookie looks at a strike at the knees. Full count, 3-2.
All right, count goes full. There's Big Zigs, $50. Valhalla.
Gallen came at him with a fastball, got it over the plate, right to the kneecaps. Now the payoff pitch. Mookie swings and hits one down the left field line, hooking, and it hits the far end of the protective netting that jets way down the third baseline. Still 3-2 to Mookie Betts.
It's been hot today, Viking Jerome. Record is growing since fourth quarter. No doubt, bro. No doubt. I appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it.
Stretch and the payoff pitch. Mookie swings and hits one to right center. Over to get it, McCarthy. He'll make the catch. Edman will tag and score. Moving from second to third is Rojas. So Mookie Betts with another purposeful at bat, a sacrifice fly, and that makes it 4-2 Dodgers.
Boy, and a good jump also by McCarthy. If he doesn't run that down, that's a double, possibly a triple. Deepest part of the field, left center and right center, is 413 feet away. And this is
it's very dangerous place, Big Zig, when you're as kind as you are, sir. Very dangerous.
And now Freddie Freeman, who had a 2-run homer in the first, up for the second time in as many innings. 285 average. 1 down. Pitch to Freddy, who's in for a strike. I mean, there's so many Dodger fans here. The chants of Freddie are drowning out the Diamondback fans.
Need that Dodo hype emoji back. Says Brandon B. What's up, Brandon?
0-1 coming to Freeman. Throw to first instead, and Ohtani is back. That's one thing certainly Gallen's got to be aware of. They've got to keep an eye on Ohtani. Ohtani could take.
Now I know why I haven't been in lately.
Shohei with 42 stolen bases. He's into his lead. Now the pitch. And Freeman swings, fouls it off to the left and out of play. Rojas off third base. Ohtani will get into his lead at first here momentarily. 4-2 Dodgers in the second.
Freddie chat up in Phoenix, y'all.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They're still trying to come inside on Freeman.
Freddie with a home run in this game already.
Freddie Freeman looking out at Zach Gallen. Here comes the 0-2. There goes Ohtani. The pitch bounces, and Ohtani will have another steal. That is number 43 for Shohei Ohtani.
You guys can't hear the bell today.
And he got a good jump. He also had to
because they don't have the mic on the TV.
That breaking ball in the dirt. Rare did a good job at making sure it did not get past him.
I thought you were in danger, Big Zig, when you made the offer. I thought you were in danger because I did have some heavy hitters in the chat.
Here's the 1-2. And Freddie reaches for it to stay alive. Kind of an emergency swing on a curveball. And fouls it away. Well, 43 steals for Ohtani. That is just incredible.
Should have done 99 cent. We could have both had extra beer money, says Bodo.
One for the ages. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Freddie. There it comes. He swings, he bounces one to first. Bell will grab it. He'll step on the bag. Rojas comes in to score. It is 5-2. And Ohtani advances second to third.
Well, that's the advantage of making contact, especially hit it to the right side. You get a run. That's not a bad trade-off, and out for a run.
3 runs this inning for the Dodgers, and for Freddie Freeman, his 3rd run batted into the game. So, chance to pick up another here for Teoscar Hernandez with Ohtani at third. Infield will play back. 5-2 Dodgers.
You don't want the smoke no more.
Swing and a miss at a high fastball.
He wasn't the only one, dude.
Teoscar struck out swinging his first
I was
time
worried
up.
for you, man.
Second baseman Newman playing close to the bag. Up the middle. Pitch low and away outside with a cutter. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, National League Western Division showdown between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. Much anticipated. People are buzzing about it here in Arizona and in Los Angeles too. 1-1, that's up high. Check the swing this time.
I don't know, Theo. I just can't get fired up, man. I can't get fired up about the Vikes. I'm still pissed off at them.
13-5. San Diego wins it in St. Petersburg tonight. That game just completed.
No, maybe I'll just do a video. I don't know.
The Padres now move to 4.5, temporarily behind the Dodgers. 2-1 pitch, fouled off to the right and out of play. So it's 2-2 to Teoscar. Singles by Muncy, Edman, and Rojas consecutively. Then Ohtani hit by a pitch. Sacrifice fly by Betts. Freddie Freeman with a ground ball out that plated a run. And now Gallen getting ready for the 2-2.
2 outs.
He's almost up to 50 pitches, and we are in the 2nd inning. He's at 48. Now the pitch to Teoscar. In the dirt for ball 3. Buried a breaking ball. The Diamondbacks have won 5 of the previous 9 against the Dodgers this year.
Thank you, Miss
Look
Sarah.
at the series this weekend, a 4-gamer. If they go 2-2, if they split it, the Diamondbacks would own the tiebreaker. If the Dodgers take 3 out of 4, they would.
I just
swing
am so.
and a miss. And a foul tip actually into the glove of Herrera. Either way, it's a strikeout. Second one for Hernandez. They leave Ohtani at third base, but get 3 on 3.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered
I don't
she
know,
has
Theo.
sensitive
I don't know what
skin,
happened
we've been
last year,
playing
but they broke me,
detective,
bro.
too.
They literally broke me.
But it was actually our old detergent.
I am so disgusted
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle.
with that
Tide
organization.
cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has
Moto's turn to match. I'm done. I log out if I have to.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean,
You guys
it's
are
got to
funny.
be Tide Free and Gentle.
Becoming a medical assistant is a great first step into the healthcare world. It opens doors to a career.
Yeah, no Sunday ticket this year, y'all. I'm not spending it. I'm not giving the money to the NFL. Nope.
In just 9 months, this could be you. Pima Medical Institute's Medical Assistant Program provides
I'll watch the games that are on national TV.
labs, clinical externships, and the support of fellow students and teachers. Classes start soon.
We
Visit
came here for
PMI.edu
business, says Dave
for
Rhodes.
details.
Gotcha.
Pima Medical Institute. You can get there from here.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart
Did you
bed?
guys close on the house? Rhodes, did you
My
close?
side
Sell it?
firmer whenever I want? Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal.
She's
comfort
kind of
level
moving
design.
around. We had an issue
100%
last
Sleep
night
Number
where her
smart
room
speakers
flooded
report better
again.
sleep. And now, during our biggest sale of the year, save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition.
Good thing I've been
smart bed,
grinding
plus
and
free
welding
home
all
delivery
summer.
on
You've been
select
working your
smart
ass
beds
off,
at
bro.
any base. Ends Labor Day. To find a store near you, visit sleepnumber.com.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies.
Moto
Because
drops the
when people are
5.
fed, futures are nourished. And with your help,
Canadian
together
money
we can
sounds
end
less than
hunger.
American,
Join
says
the
Bodo.
movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow. Brought to you by Feeding America and the
I'm dead. I sent you some Dodger pics I took to your email, says Ruben. I saw those, buddy. I saw those dudes. Yeah, they were cool. I showed them on stream, Ruben.
Diamondbacks in the bottom of the second inning. He takes a strike.
Oh, here we go.
Dodgers with a 5-2 lead, starting the bottom half of the second. And a pitch from Kershaw.
$2.
Curveball swung on, hammered. Deep down the right field line, hooking, and it's gone. That's a home run. So Corbin Carroll, who's been absolutely
Carroll goes yard
in the last month,
on Kershaw.
hits a home run and gets a run right back for Arizona. It is 5-3.
And the Dodgers are going out to check Clayton Kershaw. Something is not right.
They're taking him out. Kershaw's night is done. And the Dodgers are going to have to call somebody from the bullpen who will get as many pitches as they need to warm up. So we'll get the answers to these questions in a little while. But
That Kershaw's last pitch as a Dodger
a very tough start, but leaves the ball game with a,
needs to be asked. Is that Kershaw's last pitch as a Dodger?
more importantly, how is the health?
He'll be headed right into the Hall of Fame. But
That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable
fourth quarter sports, another 20. What are you guys doing now?
Freshness that lasts all day long.
What are you guys doing now?
It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppable.
Thanks,
bottle
Big Zig.
shake.
Thanks, Bodo.
And now
Thanks,
a
everybody.
Smith solo.
Yeah, that's probably it, y'all. I don't think we'll see Kershaw pitch another game for the Dodgers.
It's 4 a.m. and you're sucking baby snot through a tube because she's
What's up, Eddie?
congested. If you love her that much, love her enough to make sure she's buckled in the right car seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov.
What's up, Eddie?
Brought to you by the National Highway
So you
Traffic
guys
Safety
have already broke
Administration and
the
Ad Council.
The
most donos in a stream record tonight as well.
Because when people are
Thank you
fed,
so much.
futures are nourished. And with
What's
your
up,
help,
Eddie?
Together we can end hunger. Join the movement at
Should have been his last game after game one last
feedingamerica.org/actnow.
year, says
Brought to you
Kern.
by
I
Feeding
agree.
America and
I
the Ad
agree
Council.
totally. So he's likely going to finish short of what, 3,000 strikeouts? Kershaw's done like my bank account, says Big Z. Sorry, dude.
increase their prices again? Switch to Spectrum Mobile, the nation's fastest
Viking
growing
Jerome,
mobile
a member
provider.
for 13
With
months.
Spectrum Mobile, you get unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G.
If he's done for the season, he will be back next year, says Rob Dog. Nope.
Phone balance up to $2,500. Stop dealing with price
Nope.
hikes from your cell phone company. Get Spectrum Mobile. Visit spectrum.com/itpays.
All right, Rhodesy, we'll see you tomorrow night, buddy.
Offer subject to change. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Medi-Cal renewals are happening now.
What's
All
up,
members'
Marky Doo?
eligibility is reviewed once annually, and
Marky
everyone's
Doo
renewal
with a
date is
$5
different. You can check your
holla.
renewal month in your online benefitscal.com account. If your current address, email, or phone number have changed, please update your information with your local county office. If you get a renewal form in the mail in a yellow envelope,
Hopefully we can get it
you
going
must
here now,
complete it to keep
Catalano.
your
We'll start
Medi-Cal.
getting some
If you
sanity on the
don't,
mound
you will
here.
lose your coverage. Visit
What are they going to say is wrong with
LAcare.org for
Kershaw,
more
y'all? What are they going to say is wrong with him?
LAcare.org. Get ready to knock it out of the park.
You know they're going to say something's wrong with him, but what is it going to be?
Official partner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just like a grand slam, these bars deliver a winning
There you go.
combination of
Big
whole
Zig
grain
needs y'all to
oats
go to
and
his channel
delicious
this
honey.
weekend when NFL kicks off,
It's
y'all.
crunch
Say
time,
howdy.
folks. Don't strike out on flavor. Grab a Nature Valley. Life happens out there.
Yeah, but they're going to say something's wrong. They're not going to blame it on age. Strained left forearm, says Rob Dog.
Kelly continues his warm-ups, taking over for Clayton Kershaw here in the bottom of the second inning. Corbin Carroll with a leadoff home run down the right field line. The ball just wrapped around the pole. From our angle, it landed on the right side in the stands, but it crossed to the left side.
Viking Jerome drops a 2.
Behind the pole. Kelly continues his warm-up.
Thank you, Viking Jerome.
Brought to you by Navi. High efficiency tankless water heaters, boilers, and the new NPF Hydro Furnace. Next level comfort, perfect for your home and the environment. Learn more at hydrofurnace.com. Well, your thoughts on Clayton Kershaw, Mo?
Well, he just was not sharp to begin with in that very first inning. The velocity seemed to be down. You know, we were looking, he had one pitch at 90. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to throw the ball through the wall. But I'm commented that the slider wasn't there with teeth. The curveball
89 likes, 4,000 views, y'all. Thank you so much.
Kershaw quality curveball. And the last pitch that he threw was a hanging curveball. So, I mean, this is obviously of great
Yeah, that's what I
concern.
said too, 300.
And
That's what I said
truly
too.
There was something the Dodgers were aware of before he took the mound in the bottom of the second.
gonna be a
inning, 'cause
groin,
they didn't
says
go out and
Conrad.
ask him if he's okay. They went out and made the deal.
Elbow.
Second baseman Kevin Newman is up to face Kelly. And
Okay,
the
so
pitch from
Kelly
Joe
out
is
there,
high and
Joe
outside,
Kelly.
ball one. Newman, a 271 hitter. 2 homers, 23 runs batted in. Filling in for Ketel Marte, who is out with an ankle injury. 1-0 pitch from Kelly.
Jack.
That's outside, 2-0. So now what pressure is put on the Dodgers in terms of managing this game and covering innings?
Well, we've been talking really over the last month that the Dodgers bullpen has had a high count of innings that they've had to
Ellie's
cover.
another one that's trying to get on this postseason roster. Base hit, center field.
Picked up by Edman in the right center field gap. Rounding first is Newman. He'll go back.
So this is Robert saying, let me just figure out what I got here in the bullpen.
And this will bring the
This could be
tying run to
Kelly's
play.
final deal tonight too, this year.
Flash of, you go back into other areas where the Dodgers, remember in the World Series, when they took.
You having a Budweiser Chilada, Viking Jerome? I haven't had one of those in a while. That sounds good, actually.
To go. Well, for Diamondbacks trying to close the gap, they know that Kershaw had to leave.
His channel is Fourth Quarter Sports, Bodo.
Jose Herrera.
He does Cowboy games.
Batting left-handed. He tried the bunt.
And all the NFL, NBA.
And bunted it foul, so it's 0-1. In on the grass at third, Max Muncy. Freeman holding the runner at first. Time is called by Herrera. Well, the Diamondbacks bullpen is going to be in heavy usage, you think, tonight as well, because Zach Gallen's pitch count is out of control at this point in time after just 2 innings.
Kershaw to Kelly, out of the frying pan into the fryer.
Now the 0-1 pitch coming to Herrera from Kelly. He shows bunt again and takes the ball. It's 1-1.
Daddy Warbucks reported to me from a
And for
shady
Joe
source,
Kelly,
Kershaw
it's
has
been a long
acute
time
retire-nitis.
since he's been in a game this early.
NC
Joe's a
Jeephead
former
in the
starter.
house.
He was a starter with the Cardinals.
What's up, NC?
1-1 pitch. Again, showing bunt. And the curveball low, 2-1. Kelly was traded to Boston. And
My channel is my name.
full time to the bullpen there after a short time. And he's been coming out of the pen ever since. 2-ball, 1-strike pitch from Kelly to Herrera. Again, shortening up to show bunt, and Joe is not throwing strikes. He's giving him an out.
Yeah, you've got to throw strikes.
And he's trying to sacrifice and give himself up, and you want to take the out.
Bodo, Big Zig is the only one that puts in as much effort in his setups as I do. He's the only one on YouTube
he does take the strike.
that puts as much effort in his setups as I do.
Herrera questioning it.
No, I'm questioning why he's trying to sacrifice.
Drop the link, Big Zig. Drop the link.
It's a 5-3 game. We're in the second inning. I mean, if you're a switch hitter and nobody has confidence in it, even hit the ball.
It's not the tying run at first.
No.
And strike 3 called.
Yeah. That's a wasted at bat. Thank you very much.
Say strike 3.
I mean,
take a seat. Who there? You just got struck out by Mariachi Joe.
What you're telling your manager is, I don't have confidence in myself to hit the ball.
Back to the top of the order. Geraldo Perdomo was up right-handed against Kershaw, doubled and scored in the first. Batting again here in the second. And he's batting left-handed. He'll take a strike. Good curve by Kelly. And Perdomo questioning it. He's out of the box and going face-to-face with Quinn Walcott, the home plate umpire.
We have to Chick-fil-A in Upland at least once a week, says John. Kelly just seems like a dude that would just hang out down in the beach cities.
1 out, 1 on. Stretched by Kelly. 0-1. Missed inside. I think in the old days that would have been called a strike regardless, huh? After the reaction on strike 1.
Strong possibility.
Little doubt there. There's a swing and a miss. Another curveball from Joe.
Do you get the sense that
I emailed Rob last night, y'all. Still no answer.
Tonight in this game, opening game of this series?
This is a...
that's the impression that I'm getting just watching the reactions of people.
1-2. Perdomo backs away from an inside fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This weekend's going to be as close as you're going to get to a postseason.
Sarah, ready for football season.
In quite a while.
Yeah. Well, the Diamondbacks realize they have to at least, at bare minimum, split this series.
2-2. Grounder wide of first foul. Well, just talking about that with some folks earlier, you can't play Monday's game today. You can't play Sunday's game today. You got to play today's game today. So you play it, you see what the result is, and get right back at it tomorrow. 2-2 to Perdomo.
Appreciate it, Ruben.
And that is hit high in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Edman. He'll reach up, look up into the ceiling, and make the catch. And there are 2 down for the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the second inning.
Well, that mental picture is the same thing we talked about game 1 of that series just completed against the Orioles. You cannot look past the series with Baltimore thinking about this one here in Arizona.
Torey Lovullo going to the bench here for a pinch hitter now that Kershaw's out of the game. Jock Peterson will come up and hit for Randall Grichuk. Grichuk, the right-handed bat, is out, and here in the second inning, Diamondbacks going
give that chimp a banana.
Peterson, one of 4 lefties that the Diamondbacks have on the bench tonight.
Link incoming, says Big Zig. He's about to drop it, y'all.
Smith goes out and visits
Go over there and sub up Fourth Quarter Sports if you haven't already.
Now the umpire, Quinn Walcott, says your meeting's been long enough, and walks all the way out. He's up on top of the mound saying, okay, fellas, let's go. And the meeting breaks up. Jock Peterson represents the tying run. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning.
Haven't seen Rothberg today.
This game is almost an hour old, and we haven't completed 2 innings yet.
It'll be a long one, y'all.
5-3, Dodgers lead. And Kelly delivering to the left-handed hitting Peterson. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I think Peterson's been on a bit of a tear since the All-Star break, y'all. 107 likes, 4,500 views. Appreciate it, Rob Dog.
Not sure how long Joe's going to be in this game.
Bobby knew Kershaw was going to give up 3+ tonight.
Certainly he wouldn't go more than that. But the Dodgers need length out of the bullpen tonight. 1-0 pitch. In for a call. Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike to Peterson.
They said he was injured, Mike, but they didn't say what.
And if you're just joining us, Clayton Kershaw had to leave after giving up a leadoff home run to Corbin Carroll. He only lasted an inning plus tonight before being taken out of the game due to an injury situation.
Hey, appreciate it, Big Zig.
1-1
Appreciate it, man.
Fouled off at the plate. The ball and 2 strikes to Jock Peterson. Well, we'll try to get you the information as soon as we get some on Kershaw. Rojas playing up the middle. Deep on the right side is Lux for the left-handed batter. Peterson is hit by the pitch.
And that,
he hit him.
The first pitch, breaking ball, non-competitive. And then this one on a 1-2 pitch, that's just a bad breaking ball.
You can't time yourself out.
And when you look at this, you got a 4-game series here, right? And you've got 3 hit batsmen in the first 1 2/3 innings. Or I should say 2 2/3 innings.
Zig, have you been getting a lot of those copyright warnings for music that you used in your NFL streams last year?
It's really early in a ball game.
Had a meeting with a Latino media giant today, and it was good. So Micheladas all around, says Ruben Alvarez. That sounds good, man.
Tying runs at first. 5-3 Dodgers lead. Kelly stretching, looking at second. Pitch home. Swing and a miss.
Oh, wait. They got runners on what now?
That was a better slider.
They put more on
First and second.
Pretty good location. Outer third of the plate. And now the warning to Kelly that got to give the batter a chance to be alert to the pitcher. Two on, 2 out for Arizona. It's 2 down, bottom of the second.
Yeah, I've been getting them too, bro. Almost every day.
Runners in scoring position this year.
Same song.
Hitting just over 320.
No balls, 1 strike. Stretch. Kelly kicks and deals, and it's in the dirt, 1-1. Buried the slider that time.
Yeah, I get about 1 a day,
Dodgers come into
but
the
they're all
ball
from
game, best
NFL.
record in Major League Baseball, 80-54. Only team with 80 wins. They've won 8 of their last 10. And Kelly's 1-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to center field. Playable for Edman. He moves back a few steps.
Oh, Tommy.
And the Diamondbacks will strand 2. They get 1 on the home run by Corbin Carroll. And after 2 full innings.
After you use Bounce Dryer sheets and realize how fresh, soft,
5-3
less
Dodgers.
wrinkled, and less staticky your laundry can be, you'll every time. Like those socks that smell like they've been through a marathon.
Ralph Jesus Rivas in the house. What's
Or
up,
that
Ralph?
blanket that's got wrinkles on its wrinkles.
Father Time and Mother
Maybe even your
Nature in
chatty coworker who
cahoots.
keeps distracting you? Okay, Bounce Dryer sheets can't do it all.
Yeah.
But for fresher, softer,
Yeah, I think it's
better
from that
laundry,
site you told me about.
Ready to launch your healthcare career? Don't get held back by long waiting lists that can delay your future for months.
That
or
era
even
is over.
years. Pima Medical Institute offers a variety of programs that start each month. Take your career off hold. Visit pmi.edu today.
You
Are
people
you
owe
tired of
Joe
the
an
cycle of
apology, says
addiction?
Conrad.
Ready to take control of your life? Recovery
Warm up Banda,
is
says Daddy
possible.
Warbucks.
At Recovery and Motion Treatment Center, we understand that every individual's journey is unique.
So I think
That's
we're
why we
guaranteed
offer a
that Knack's going to
patient-focused
come up
approach,
tomorrow,
giving you
right?
the
When they
power
put
to choose
Kershaw
your
on whatever
treatment.
list they're going to put him
Recovery
on.
and Motion isn't just a treatment center, it's a community where every client matters. Call 520-650-5206
I think they've probably already called Landon Knack in OKC, and he's on the way
and let
to
your journey
Phoenix.
to a brighter tomorrow begin.
Yeah, at
I'm
least
a
it's not
pretty great
strikes.
multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry.
Yeah, it's a
I can
slow roller,
skate while
Clayton.
walking
Slow
my
roller.
dog.
Doing good for
I
views,
can
though.
even order lunch
111
while doing
likes,
my
almost
homework.
5,000 views.
But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please,
Taking my
don't be
Joe
a
Kelly with
multitasker.
mariachi
Don't
outfit
drive
bobblehead,
distracted.
says Ruben.
A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project
Could be a
Yellow
thigh
Light,
injury,
and the
says
Ad
Niniku.
Council.
Dodgers baseball. And now we return to the Galvin Motors broadcast booth.
Uh-oh. Cover. Knack would pitch in Anaheim, says Summer O.
In front by a pair of runs. Gavin Lux to lead off against Zach Gallen. Gallen, the right-hander, works the extreme third base side of the rubber. He kicks and deals one home. It's outside for a ball. That's his 51st pitch, and we're starting the third inning.
Come on, Dodgers. Let's keep adding.
And Lux drives it into right center field, and over to catch it is Corbin Carroll.
Oh, shit.
Big toe pain is what we're hearing.
Big toe pain on Kershaw, y'all.
That the Dodgers were very aware of. After that hanging curveball and the home run to lead off the bottom of the second inning, by Corbin Carroll immediately went out and made the change.
Big toe pain.
Oh, one down, Will Smith, the batter.
I think he's going to
Dodger
be
fans don't
Niniku
miss a
when they
single
put
second of
Kershaw
action
down.
From every pitch, run, and out. Uber Eats is now at Dodger Stadium. Skip the line and order from your seat using the Uber Eats app. Pick up when notified and enjoy Dodger baseball.
Yeah, he won't go into the bullpen, Dan. He'll refuse. Plus, I don't think he's good enough to be in the bullpen either. Uh-oh. We just had a little issue with the audio, y'all, so let's see if we can get it back. Remember, that's all I got today. I can't see the game.
Smith flying out to left his first time up. And now a strike call to Will. Two balls and a strike to the Dodger catchers, hitting .242. Pitch is low, 3-1. Three ball, one strike pitch coming from Zach Gallen to Will Smith. And he looks at it, low ball 4. Smith aboard with one out.
Oh, I keep him on medium, Big Zig.
And
Medium.
Muncy coming up. Muncy 1 for 1 with a run scored.
It has been my worst month in forever as far as ads, though. Absolutely worst month. But I don't have a lot of views this month either.
Well, Muncy ready. Left-handed slugger batting 7th. And that is outside for a ball. And you look at the lineup at some points, we talked about it before, but for a while this season, the
True and
Dodger
blue,
lineup
but dang,
looked
I hate
really
seeing him
top-heavy.
fall,
Doesn't look
says
that
Dan
anymore
Weaver.
with Muncy
Yeah, I hear
hitting
you,
the
bro.
7th spot. Just got longer and deeper, and the pitch in for a strike. One ball, one
Yeah, I
strike.
put him on medium.
That 7th, 8th, and 9th spot last night. Totaled 6 hits and scored 4 runs.
Stretch by Gallen, the right-hander's 1-1, and Max looks at it off the plate outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Joseph. David Yee.
Holding the glove up against his chest, kicks, fires, and Muncy fouls it past first.
David Yee says it's a launch from Vandenberg. 9:58. The first stage is landing on the drone ship in the Pacific by San Diego.
Same look as
wow.
a tug of war.
That's right. If this is any indication of what this weekend's going to be like.
Both teams.
Yeah, there ain't nobody, no group like the V-Homies, Big Zig. No group like the V-Homies.
To Max Muncy from
and the Berserkers.
That's way up and in. 3-2. Fastball.
Oh, Will.
You know, when you get into September baseball, and that's just a day or so away, things really start to tighten up. Throw over to first base. Smith dives back safely. Yeah, that's what teams want. They want to play meaningful games.
That's because you're a fan, KCTV. That's because you're a fan, bro.
We'll be doing that. Payoff pitch. 3-2. Outside, ball 4.
Walked him. Freeman.
Issued by Gallen. And the Dodgers with runners at first and second.
First and second with one out. The Dodgers are in business like Bud Light Cheladas.
Tommy Edman coming up.
I have a fever. The only prescription is more ads.
And you know it's going to be one of those games when you start seeing guys down at the bottom of the order batting in consecutive innings. Runners lead first and second. Edman takes strike one. A changeup.
My nephew got a walk, says Sammy Boy.
Dodgers with the lead, top of the third.
Get him, gentlemen, says Daddy.
As Gallen checks second. Looks back a second time. He looks a third time. Now he comes home. A swing and a miss. Back-to-back changeups for Edman. And it's 0-2 to Tom. The outfield so far tonight for the Diamondbacks has pretty much been straight up. A little variation.
Supposed to come back in February, the astronauts.
For
that are stuck up there.
Hitting Edmund up.
I think they're going to send their ship back next week.
So Edmund awaits the 0-2 pitch. And here it comes. And a backdoor curve got him looking. Strike 3. 2 down.
One of the better pitches that Gallen's thrown tonight.
Rojas.
Well, Miguel Rojas with 2 down, trying to come through again, pick up another RBI. Drove in his 31st run of the season in the second inning with an opposite field base hit. Ohtani is on deck.
Sonia Arivalo, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Here's the pitch, and it's in there for a called strike. You know, the days when the pitchers would hit in the National League, the number 8 hitter had a big job, especially with 2 outs, and that was to get on base. Swing and a little fly ball into left center. That ball is going to be caught by McCarthy. A long run for McCarthy. And he records the out. The Dodgers come up scoreless.
Looking for a school that combines top-tier digital learning with local community experiences?
Bottom of the third, 5-3, Doyers.
Academy at Sierra Vista. Serving grades 7 through 12, your child will thrive with personalized online courses taught by dedicated ASU teachers.
Uber him back in a Tesla, says Ruben.
Clubs, sports, and activities. It's the best of both worlds, where academic excellence meets community engagement. Enroll
what time is the
today
launch? I want to take
ASU
some
Prep
pics.
Global
Just
Academy
scroll
at
up a
Sierra
little
Vista
bit,
and give your
Ruben.
child
He
future
put the
today.
time on
Visit
there.
our website, svusd.
He put the time on the post.
/ASU to learn more.
What's that sound? That's the sound of
9:58
scent beads going into your washing
from
machine and
Vandenberg.
giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears,
booing.
or more like music to your nose. That
Rubio.
freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo.
Lost at the space
It's 6
station.
times
The
longer
movie.
lasting freshness plus odor protection with Downy Unstoppables in wash scent beads.
Are you ready to embark on a journey of academic excellence? Look no further than Sierra Vista Unified School District, where we believe in achieving excellence together. From innovative teaching methods to personalized learning experiences, we empower every student to reach their full potential. At SVUSD, we're not just educators, we're partners in your child's success. Enroll now at svusd68.org and experience the difference of a community dedicated to empowering you. Together we thrive, together we excel. Sierra Vista Unified School District, where excellence is achieved together.
You guys have converted me to Dodgers. Let's go, says Miss Sarah.
Zombies, public speaking, the list of
I don't believe
fears
you,
is
Miss Sarah.
endless. But the real danger is in your hand when you're behind the wheel. Distracted driving is what's really scary and even deadly.
Yeah, I think we'll still
forward,
need some
don't
more
drive
runs.
distracted.
I agree.
Brought
I think
to you
we're
by
looking at
NHTSA
like
and
a
the Ad.
9-8 type deal.
All season long, right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
You got to remember, these Diamondbacks go off late in the late innings. They go off in the late innings, this Diamondback team. That's why they got the best record in baseball since the All-Star break.
Oh, throws a pitch outside for a ball. Bell singled in a run in the first. He is 1 for 1 in the ball game tonight.
Thanks for sharing, Zubadin. Thanks for sharing.
Appealed to third. He didn't go. Says Ramon De Jesus, third base umpire. 2 balls and no strikes. I was saying, Mo, before we went to break, I only got half my my sentence out.
Leaving stranded like a shirtless hijack. Hitchhiker.
Rojas' job of the number 8 hitter.
What's up, Taz?
Old days was to get on base as Bell.
What's going on, Taz? Bell already got a single, yo.
For the leadoff hitter aboard. You know, you want to get on base because you want to get the pitcher up and get past him for the next inning. But now it seems like Rojas, where he bats in the 9th spot, in a similar spot but in a different way. What I mean by that is get on base and get Ohtani up with 2 outs in men on. But Ohtani will end up leading off in the top of the 4th. Jake McCarthy, left-handed hitting center fielder, swings the first pitch, fouls it away.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think if we look at it also, the bottom third of that lineup.
Rare me to predict, but 9-7 Dodgers, says Ruben.
Ohtani would not already have 95 runs batted in.
Stretch by Kelly. And the 0-1 pitch. And McCarthy chases a changeup downstairs.
Yeah, so you start to analyze 95 home runs. Consider the fact this is game number 135. So 135 at bats. Ohtani is guaranteed no one will be on base as a leadoff hitter.
Oh, 2 pitch. Bounced and it hit him.
This is strange. That ball bounced 6 or 7 feet in front of home plate, and I think came back and hit.
In my neighborhood, I've seen like 3 of them here on my property. Just the one that bit Thor last year, new folk. That was the only one I've ever seen on my property.
Well, that's a new one for me. I mean, that ball landed on the grass part. It didn't even get the dirt and came up and hit McCarthy in the fanny.
On a game like this, you can't allow free base runners, and Kelly's hit his second man.
So first and second with no outs,
2
y'all.
on and nobody out. Tying runs at first, and the batter is Eugenio
Diamondbacks
Suarez
are in
Corbin
business
Carroll
like
on
Arizona Sun T.
Suarez swings and misses.
Well, not to belabor the point, but that's another really non-competitive.
Big Zig, another 5. Enough about my stuff. Enjoy my man Val. You're rocking with one of the best. Thank you, Big Zig.
Bell off of second base, and McCarthy. Big lead at first. Pitch swung on, fouled back for strike 2. Bottom of the 3rd brought to you by AM/PM, the official convenience store of the Dodgers. AM/PM, too much.
Big Zig's $5 Canadian. Valhalla.
4 hit batsmen in the ballgame.
As predicted, extras. Take this bum out, says Mark.
So Kelly with some work to do. Nothing in 2 pitch. That's inside with a fastball at 96. Backed up the right-hand hitter. Suarez, the third baseman, hitting .238. And Suarez had the sacrifice fly, an RBI in the first. It turned into a double play to end the inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. Muncie's got it. Throws to second. One dug out of the dirt by Lux. He turns. Throws to first in time for an around the horn double play.
Yeah, nice play.
And
really.
your double play.
On two different spots. That ball was absolutely smoked down to third. And for Muncie had to hold the ground, made a low throw, and a terrific stop.
Oop, I didn't see where they got guys.
Had to go down on a knee to backhand that
Sorry.
low throw. Caught the ball, and then still, the throwing has really improved for Gavin Lux. Throws over to first, big double play.
Needed
Now
that,
Corbin
Castillo.
Carroll
Yeah, we did.
Homered off of Kershaw to lead off the bottom of the second. 2 outs. Bell the runner at third.
Everett checks
Pitch
in.
to Carroll. Thrown inside, taken for a ball. Started him off with a heater, 98. In on the grass at third, off the line a little is Muncie. Stretched by Kelly, first base side of the rubber, delivers the 1-0. Inside again, but lower. It's 2-0 to Corbin Carroll.
No, it varies, John. It's different for everybody.
Carroll has reached base in 38 straight games that he has started since the 7th of July.
Exclamation point points.
2-0
Everett.
pitch. Outside 3-0. That's the second longest streak in franchise history. Jay Bell in 1998 did it in 39 straight starts.
Carroll, the adjustment. He had the shoulder injury last year. This year he tried to change the swing, and it didn't work.
3-0 pitch from Kelly. High and outside, he's walked it. His first walk, but his third free pass.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, Dan. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Newman, the batter, number 8 hitter, second baseman, had a single his first time up. First and third, 2 down, 5-3 Dodgers. On Rick Monday, Tim Everett with you from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Roof is closed, as we anticipate it will be all weekend. Dwayne McDonald, our producer-engineer, with us as well. And glad you're along for the ride, tuned into Dodger baseball. So the right-handed hitting Newman looking out at Kelly. Joe kicks and fires, and it's low and away.
We're already in the bottom of the third. If the New York Minute is fast,
you mean already?
What is this? As slow as?
They had some Taco Bell
Maybe so.
new folk.
It's an Arizona hour. 1-0. That's low. 2-0. Kelly just not throwing strikes. And right now they need him to throw strikes. The tying runs at first base. And Corbin Carroll probably has the fastest sprint speed out of anybody in this ballpark.
Yeah, they're going to crush the over-under, Gene.
Who happens to be a spectator tonight. Pitch is up high, 3-0. Alex Vesia now starting to get up. He hasn't thrown
I think
a
they're
pitch yet in
both
the
about the
bullpen,
same
but he's
big
up and
zig,
moving
but in
around.
different
Now he's
ways. I mean, Ohtani has the stolen bases. Judge has more home runs.
Kelly to throw strikes.
Ohtani's done something never before done in the
3
history of
ball, no
baseball, or
strike
is
pitch.
about to.
It's in there for a call strike.
And Judge could break the all-time home run record. So
3-1. Jose Herrera.
because it's hot up there, Ruben. It was 100
for
degrees at
Arizona's on
first
deck.
pitch.
This is Kelly's second inning. He's not out of this inning. And this is going to be pitch number 41.
So this is closed.
3-1
And then
pitch
these side
to
panels
Newman.
all close as well.
Nope, throw to first base, and Carroll dives back instead. And Joe put something on that over to first base.
3 years,
2 outs,
Gene.
2
I
on.
begged for almost 3
Carroll leads
years.
at third, Carroll at first. And everybody will stop what they're doing and get reset here.
Chicken with
Comes
nacho
about
cheese
to toe the rubber
chalupa
again.
for new folk.
Slides some dirt off of it with the bare fingers of his right hand. Now, throw to first. And Carroll's got to get second.
That was the third time. That's a balk, and the run's going to score. My goodness.
He threw over twice, but he stepped off another time. He cannot do that. He has to pick him off in order for it to count.
Well, this is something you might expect to happen in spring training, but not on the 30th of
Kelly
August.
having trouble, y'all.
Big series.
Not at all. It's a balk to Kelly, and he has just been off base here in this outing. And it's now a 5-4 game. Corbin Carroll, the tying run is in scoring position. Boy, that balk could be costly. It already is with a run, but could be worse.
Media exploded in our area last night at 1:30 a.m.
First base line.
Wow, Everett.
Pitch was down the middle, but Newman tried to go the other way with it. Tried to inside out it to right.
I think the baseball has a little bit to do with it, Taz.
Kelly needs an out. That goes without saying. Vesia warming up as quickly as he can in the bullpen. Carroll leads at second. The payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the right.
Self-defense swing, late swing.
Three and two. Kelly goes into the stretch position. Set at the belt. Kicks, fires. High ball 4. And if Vesia is ready, Dave's got to come get Joe. And Kelly has just put the go-ahead run on base. Vesia not ready. Will Smith's going to buy him some time with a mom visit. And we'll see just how much time he can buy.
And the Diamondbacks, no small ball, Lineku, you're right.
Coming up to bat left-handed.
They're just not very consistent, John. It's not that they're not good. It's just they're not consistent.
The high wire act continues in Arizona. Dodgers had a 5-2 lead. It has been whittled down to 5-4.
It's the Arizona heat. It's a dry heat, says Joseph.
Newman walks. Second consecutive walk issued by Kelly.
No, I think it's how tight they wrap these bad boys now.
Outside ball 1. Trying to come in through the back door with a curveball. That did not work. Runners lead first and second. Infield back with 2 down. Stretch by Kelly. Peaks at second. And the 1-0. And did he go? Well, third base umpire said no. It looked like he almost came around the front edge of home plate, but it'll be called a ball, and it's now 2-0 to Herrera. Herrera, 220 hitter, only 13 out of 59. No home runs and 7 runs batted in. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, base hit to right. Mookie Betts will play it. Carroll around third. He'll score. Rounding second and into third is Newman. It's a tie game. And Joe Kelly has given up the runs. It's now a 5-5 game.
And Kelly just 2 very ineffective innings.
And Herrera, a punchy-Judy hitter, comes up with just his 8th run batted in. And now a brand new ball game here in
What a
Phoenix.
nightmare, says Theo.
Alex Vesia will come in. We'll take a timeout. The score, the Dodgers
It's
5,
easy on me, y'all, because I can't see it.
Sometimes in life, like in baseball, you need a spark.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long.
Elliot Roberts belong in OKC.
It's like music.
I don't agree with that, Mark. I think Roberts
like music
does what Roberts does. He does the best with what he's got.
Irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake.
KM says it's only the third, guys. Stay positive.
Nice.
We need Ohtani to be a starting pitcher, says James.
Freshness plus odor protection with Downy.
Ohtani definitely having an all-time year, no doubt. And to start the year, I was salty as Blue Jays fan, but I got over it.
Assistant is a great first step into the healthcare
Definitely
world.
respect his season,
doors
says Big
to a
Zig.
career in pediatrics, dermatology, surgery.
He's doing real good, Taz. He's doing real good. His stitches are looking good. I don't feel any like growth in that area still. on his chest. Both of those spots where they operated look clean. So he's doing good. He's probably going to get released to the pool next week.
For details, Pima Medical Institute. You can get there from here.
Are you watching someone struggle with addiction? It's not easy, but there's hope. At Recovery and Motion
We got ourselves an old-fashioned Donnybrook, says Ruben.
Not just the individual, but the entire family. We don't just treat addiction; we empower our.
We got the best record in baseball, Mark.
Recovery, because at Recovery and Motion Treatment.
What do you mean he can't win? We got the best record in baseball.
It's a journey of healing.
We've been to the playoffs like
reach out to
for
us
over a
today at
decade.
520-650-5206 or visit recoveryinmotion.com and.
I need somebody help, not just.
I can't be hearing no Beatles.
Coming up to face Alex Vesia. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Dodgers Audio Network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball. KLAC Los Angeles.
Nobody cares about the regular season, says Kelsey.
An iHeart radio station.
57th appearance for Vesia.
Hey, we got to get better. I agree. We got to close the
runs
deal.
At third base, 2 men out. Runners at the corners, and Perdomo, the leadoff hitter, up. He is 1 for 2 with a double. Pitch to Perdomo. This is high, ball 1. Kelly's still responsible for both.
Yeah, I know, Big Zig. Yeah, they went in there, and I was worried he had cancer, bro.
On just 2 hits, he walked 2 and hit 2.
That lump on his neck was horrible. It was right there by his jugular vein.
1-0 pitch from Vesia.
And they said it would have been an issue if we left it be.
This pitching
but they got it out and said it was just fat, like fatty cells. But it was the size of a baseball.
Well, one of the issues for the Dodgers relievers tonight so far is throwing strike 1. Pitching from behind is not the ideal game plan. 2-0 pitch. In for a strike. Two balls, 1 strike to Perdomo. And the 2-1 out of the stretch from Vesia. Here it comes. Swung on, hit in the air to slight left center field. Teoscar running in. This ball's going to be caught by Hernandez. Oh,
Teoscar, baby.
Teoscar. Ball was almost in no man's land. He had to make a sliding catch, getting the leather between the baseball and the ground. And the side is retired, but 2 runs come in on 2 hits.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
I'll be right back, y'all.
But since we discovered...
What's going on here, y'all?
Team lose by 18 goals.
I love my kids so much, I once used a tube to suck snot out of her stuffed nose at 3 a.m.
To do what?
You win.
Love your kids? Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat. From toddlers to tweens, visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to find
Yeah, it's
the right
going to be
seat
late,
for their age
Flo.
and
It's going
size.
slow
Keep them
tonight.
safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
4.
Back to the field for more LA Dodgers baseball. And now we return to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth.
Shohei Ohtani will lead off in the top.
All right, Ohtani coming up. Who?
5-5 ball game. This one one's been played even, Steven, through 3 innings. But certainly the Diamondbacks took advantage.
I'm almost out of my
of Joe Kelly's outing. And inside
my chili
Joe
pineapples,
Ohtani,
y'all.
hit by
Almost
a pitch
out.
in the second. Doubled and scored in the first. So top of the order for the Dodgers against Zach Gallen, who sends a strike home. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gallen ready to deal. He steps back, turns, delivers. Ohtani will take upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Ohtani at 294, 153 hits on the season. 2-1 pitch. Outside and low. 3-1 to Shohei.
I'm stunned by him, Big Zig. I'm stunned by him. He's the most clutch player on this team. He's the most clutch player on this team, and I'm afraid the Dodgers aren't going to re-sign him.
Decoy. And the throwing out of the first pitch the other night, that was very impressive. They worked on it, though. Here's a 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ohtani out on strikes. 1 away for the Dodgers here in the top of the 4th inning.
Gallen doubled up on the curveballs. Through 3-1, through 3-2.
Mookie Betts is 0 for 1. He had a sacrifice fly in the 2nd inning. Drove in a run. First inning, he moved a runner over with a ground ball. Now a ground ball to second. One-handed by Newman. He'll flip to first for the 2nd out.
Hey, friends, for the first time ever, with an MLB Network and At-Bat subscription, you can now stream MLB Network 24/7 plus select out-of-market games. So I encourage you to visit MLB.com/at-bat.
Rob Dog says, I heard Teo on 4 years, $80 million, and that maybe Washington is a lead.
Freddie Freeman, a home run. And a ground ball that got a run in, so 3 RBIs in the game for
I think the Dodgers have their eyes on that other pitcher from Japan.
Trying to go away from Freeman tonight.
And that's going to put re-signing Teo at serious risk.
On the outer half of the plate, he's going to go that way, and he fouls one off to the left.
First 2 at-bats, Herrera, the catcher tonight, basically have been sitting inside.
And then he goes out, Big Zig, and wins the home run derby. The first Dodger ever to win the home run derby.
Freddie Freeman from Zach Gallen. Strike call in the inner part of the plate. Two strikes on Freeman, 2 outs, base is empty.
Anna O'Connor checks in. Welcome to the stream.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Remember, to enhance your listening experience, download the iHeart Radio app and listen in HD. Powered by LA Care.
Nice here, man. Nice.
All Angelinos. LACare.org. 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2 to Freeman.
Doubled up on the curveball here as well.
This does seem like a playoff game, doesn't it? Get that feeling.
There's some electricity in the building.
People hanging on every pitch. Here comes a payoff. And Freeman hits a high fly ball down the left side, slicing foul, and that will make it into the first row of the seats.
Yeah, he seems like a good dude.
As we understand, there's a concert after the game.
Going slow tonight, Bobby. Going slow tonight, man. What's up, Ricardo?
This game will be over. Maybe.
Ricardo Moreno.
And it starts a little earlier tomorrow. 5:10 start.
Immediately after the completion of this one.
3-2. Check swing. Oh, Healy flung up. Third base umpire Ramon De Jesus said that Freddy swung. Freddy didn't agree. But he strikes out, and that's the first 1-2-3 inning of the ball game.
You're a firm believer in
Right,
statistics and data.
To the bottom of the 4th. 5-5. Dodgers, Diamondbacks.
Superstitions and curses. But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. you could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
When you're high, you feel different. You think
I'm working
different,
on these,
you
Everett.
talk
There's some,
different, you draw
they're from
different,
Costco.
you listen to music different, but you
And
probably
they're,
knew that. Problem
chili
is,
pineapple
you also
chunks.
drive different. And
So
not
it's
in a good
pineapple
way.
covered in red
That's why
chili.
driving high is illegal everywhere.
Really good.
So if you're high, just don't
Really
drive.
good.
Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive
I like
different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the
But I'm
Ad
almost
Council.
out.
Snakes, zombies, public
But it's just
speaking.
like a
the list of fears is
piece of
endless.
pineapple
But
with
the
red
real
chili
danger
on it.
is in your hand when you're behind the wheel. Distracted driving is what's really scary and even deadly. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Are you prepared for an emergency
Ricardo
or
out in the
disaster?
smoke box
Because
shed.
It's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved
Taz
wrong.
having some hot
With a tornado
Cheetos.
approaching, I'll realize that I lack a wheelchair accessible
You take my
shelter.
word for it?
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's
They're very
a
good,
recipe for
Niniku.
disaster.
A little
Let's
heat.
prepare
A
so
little
we all
heat.
have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
And ready to return to the top. LA Dodgers baseball on its
Closer to the bottom of the bag you get, the more hot heat you get. No, they're from Costco, Big Zig.
Peterson here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 5-5 ball game. First pitch to Peterson is outside, ball one.
Here we go.
1-0. Jock came up to pinch hit in the second inning, was hit by a pitch from Kelly. 1-0 is inside, 2 balls and no strikes. And again, the Dodger relievers, both Kelly and Vesia, struggling with starting hitters off with a strike.
Yeah, strike one has been very elusive.
2-0 pitch from Vesia to Jock Peterson. In for a strike call.
What's going on, Mick?
Dodgers put 2 up in the first, 3 in the second. Diamondbacks 2 in the
Game was
first,
going
1
slow
in the
since
second,
Leticia.
and 2 in the third. 2-1 delivery from Alex Vesia to Jock Peterson. Swung on, fouled off to the left. 2-2. Well, we told you the Padres defeated.
What did John say?
The Tampa Bay Rays tonight, 13-5. A real nail biter down there in St. Pete. Diamondbacks.
That's a good idea,
Padres
Ricardo.
77-60 with the win. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as Alex tied him up with an inside fastball. Peterson strikes out, and there's one
Shot
away.
pop, strikes out.
That wasn't the only lopsided game. The Milwaukee
Yeah, it's cool to
Brewers
see
put
you,
2
Zig. Glad you
touchdowns
stopped in.
on Cincinnati. They beat them 14-0. They had a 10-run 9th inning. Brewers running away with the Central Division. Lourdes Gurriel, check swing, foul ball, first base side.
It's kind of a neat story with Milwaukee. They thought when Craig Counsell, their manager, fled the scene and
Friends from LA sent you weird snacks on purpose, Niniku? That's too funny, man.
Rivalry team, by the way. Pat Murphy stepped
Oh, I
in.
forgot to give Vesia the take a seat.
He's done a great job. 0-1 on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, it's a combination. What a year the Brewers are having, and what a year some of the other teams in the same division are not having.
Well, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati are battling for the basement with St.
Too
Louis
funny,
not that
Niniku.
far behind. 0-2 pitch. Swung out ropes, foul down the third base side.
The Cardinals, to me, have been a mystery over the last 5 or 6 years.
What's up, champ?
Signs a couple of big guys. Arenado, Goldschmidt. Okay, fine. That was going to be a difference maker. It has not been. Also, I've talked about it before. The Cardinals did not resemble a fundamentally sound team that we used to be accustomed to.
COO made her some enchiladas tonight,
That's
y'all.
the 0-2 pitch from Vesia. Swung on, fouled away.
Enchiladas.
That's a little bit different there in Birdland, isn't it?
I don't get freaked out when they put Vesia in, Joseph. I don't get freaked out.
Yes, the Brewers, the first team you can start talking about.
136 likes, a little over 6,600 views, y'all. Let's get to 150 on the likes, and I'll drop a Valhalla Sports Talk membership.
Swung on, ground ball to third base, right along the line. Backhanded by Muncy. Sets his feet, throws low to first. Dug out on a hop by Freddy Freeman, and Gurriel is out.
Muncy, Freeman.
The Diamondbacks half of the fourth inning. Over in the East, the big
What's up, John Lyons?
Atlanta and the Phillies. The Braves winning the game 7-2 tonight.
You got some carnitas, champ? There you go, buddy.
Find a way to hang in there.
CO needs to overnight those to Canada for your boy, says Big Zig. She be killing it, man.
There's a ground ball by Josh Bell. Hit to shortstop. Scooping it up is Rojas. Swings it to first.
Rojas. Freddy.
The Dodgers match the Diamondbacks 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Here we go. Fifth.
Moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Into his windup and the 2-1 pitch to Keane. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
I have faith in Vesia more than Kerplunk, says Dan.
2-2 to Harvey Keane. 1 strike away.
Oh, the COO loves her some tamarindo, Neniku. The COO loves it. John going to the game tomorrow night in Phoenix. All right, Taz, we'll see you when you get back, buddy.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster?
We have a chance at 150 before this end of the 7th inning stretch, y'all. Make me pay.
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I like a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the
What's up, John Mieja? What's up, buddy?
You let him try violin.
What's going on?
And if you love him that much, love him enough to make sure he's buckled up and in the back seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Your general is zonked at my feet, y'all.
For the 100th time today, here's that song again.
No, I totally understand you, Neniku.
In your head all day.
Wade Blue, let's go, guys, says Daddy.
It will make you cray, cray.
You love your kids enough to watch that TV show a bajillion times. Love them enough to make sure
Friend
they're
from
the right
Korea
car
in
seat
the
for
house.
their age and size. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Sandman Wow. Find out more in
Yeah, tamarindo candy, the push-up. You can't have the music, y'all. I'll get a copyright deal. I remember when you could try to pick off a runner as many times as you wanted. Yep, Bobby. What was that? Last year they changed that?
Didn't look like he'd be in there very long. He's up to 82 pitches, though. He had 50 pitches through 2 innings. And a strike call to Teoscar on the outside half.
So Gallen's still in there for the D-backs. Come on, Teoscar.
No balls and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 6 hits apiece. Game 1 of a 4-game wraparound holiday weekend. Pitch fouled back.
Let your soul blow.
A great start to your Labor Day weekend, no matter where you happen to be.
Yeah, I put some product in there today.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of summer. At least not in this part of the world.
No, not with 109 today.
No. Well, it'll be summer here for a while. Triple digits to probably the last week in September. And the pitch on the way. It is fouled down the right side, sky high, and that'll make the top deck, and it's dropped all the way down to the second deck. 1-2.
Seven likes away from 150.
Here's a 1-2 on the way. And Teoscar takes it right down the middle, strike 3.
No!
1 down in the 5th.
Tony Mama in the house. What's up, Tony Mama?
3 times already tonight. 1 out for Gavin Lux, who's 1.
You guys went to Costco on a Labor Day weekend?
Diamondbacks bullpen, busy. Right-hander and a lefty.
Strike called to Lux. Lux up, Will Smith on deck. Who's on deck is brought to you by On Deck. For small business lending that's fast and easy.
Oh, no, John, doesn't work like that, really.
Next offers up and into
If it's an actual copyright strike,
1 ball, 1 strike.
they screw you over bad. But if it's just like a warning because you played a little music,
getting loose,
then you just got to delete it.
The line and the 1-1. Inside, 2-1.
Heard Mantiply briefly on the Diamondbacks pregame show today. He was talking about, hey, look, big crowd. He goes, even warming up, you get a little nerves.
Strike called, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Luxy.
Well, they're not used to having, 40,000 plus every night here. Now that they're in contention again and playing meaningful games at this time on the schedule, yeah, they're
He's was on a saltine, Triscuit, Ritz, Cheez-It, or chicken in a basket.
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a hard one.
That's 4 strikeouts in the last 5 batters for Zach.
I love me some Triscuits, Joseph.
Finding his strike zone.
Cheese Whiz on a Triscuit now.
Much better the 3rd, 4th, and here in the 5th.
But I love chicken in a biscuit or a basket, but those are totally bad for you, I would imagine. What's up, COO?
So now Gallo will face Will Smith. And a strike call. Will is very due. And usually late in games and
Tony and Mama went to Costco on Labor Day weekend.
Come through.
On a Friday night.
And late in the season.
She said she's frazzled and her husband's totally chill.
Normally when you say he's very due, that means he's in a slump.
Max out the ad level for
games. Will Smith's hitting 167.
I love me some Triscuits, y'all. I love them.
Strike taken over the outer half, just above the knees. And now 2 strikes on it.
Talking about the crowds, Dwayne McDonald looking at the Diamondbacks this year are averaging just barely above 27,000.
1-2 pitch. Swung out and it's rolled foul past third. When players go to Dodger Stadium and they see 50,000 plus.
4 games of this no. Let's salvage this and do better tomorrow, says Theo. We're going to win this.
Dodger Stadium get 27,000 just to take tours on off days.
1-2 on the side. You're not wrong.
You notice the number of tours that we see now? I mean, it's incredible. And it's a wonderful tour.
It's a great tour. The tour guides are
they're
awesome.
The best.
Here comes the 2-2, and it's outside, 3-2.
I don't remember bacon thins. I remember
the tours as they're going through either the press
wheat
box
thins
down by the dugout club and look at the trophies and the gold gloves.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Bobby. I don't think Kershaw or Kelly.
Nobody on, 2 down, 3-2 pitch.
Black screen.
And Will hits a ground ball to short. Played by Perdomo. He is up with it, fires on to first. And Smith is out. 1-2-3 for the 2nd straight inning.
Bottom of the 5th.
Has been the tale of 2 cities.
What you say, baby?
We go to the.
Yeah. He struggled today. Kershaw gave up a home run, and they said he was hurt. I think he's done.
Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions and curses. But
Tonya says if you really want to get divorced, try building a project together, a little side table that goes underneath the couch. Oh yeah, as big as an encyclopedia and 27 bags of screws and 12 Allen wrenches.
On how to maximize your strikeout totals.
We've done it before. We've made it. It's been close.
Calling all baseball fans, want to help shape the game.
Yeah, bets are on right now, Big Zig. Bets are on. Dodgers or D-backs are the choices.
Join MLB's Fans at Bat
I reset the points though, so you might not have any.
Such as new game rules, in-stadium
no, a long time ago. He hasn't been in a while.
Content. Plus, learn how your feedback helps shape the future of baseball. Raise your voice and show your passion. Sign up today at MLB.com/.
I made it, Val, but I was already frazzled from the Costco visit, and it's just like, let me do it myself.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org.
All right, we busted 7,000 views. We're only 6 likes away from 150.
Everything I have, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and getting my high school diploma at age 22.
Find free and supportive adult education centers.
Someone show Big Zig how to bet, please.
Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
I got robbed, says Big Z.
Disseminated without the express written consent of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's got the smoked Gouda Triscuits the other day. Pretty good.
Pitcher in the ball game for the Dodgers as we go to the home half of the fifth, tied at 5. Ryan Brazier.
Val even made his desk. He's a clutch performer, if not motivated assembler, as they sat in the corner for a month. I did put them together, though, Theo.
McCarthy, Will Brazier.
And they're rock solid.
His 19th appearance, no decisions, and an ERA of a straight 3.
Someone show Big Zeg how to bet, please. What's up, Rachel?
And McCarthy tonight's
Netiku having some wasabi beef chips.
Once on a bounce.
I want some of those.
Pushes it up or pulls it up the first base side. Freddy's got it tossed to Brazier. Safe with a head first slide.
Shit. McCarthy, man.
Surprise bunt.
He runs like his hair's on fire. A bunt single.
And the Diamondbacks have the leadoff man aboard in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah. Just perfectly laid down. Well, if you can get the ball to where the first baseman and the pitcher kind of wondering, well, can I get it? Can you get it? Should I get it?
Zeg built his desk from scratch.
Beating Brazier.
Theo bought mine.
Dave Roberts is coming out, and Roberts is hot.
Roberts pissed off.
Hot talking to Quinn Walcott.
And I wonder if they're arguing that he was out of the batter's box when he bunted the ball.
What's up, Mimo Fonseca?
Now, Dave is a guy who would know. That was part of his game.
Oh, no, he was in the box. You can have your foot, as long as your foot is touching part of the line, any part of your foot. And that's exactly where his foot was, the left foot.
Eugenio Suarez, the third baseman, up with McCarthy at first base. The pitch from Brazier. Swung on, bounced down to third along the line. Max has it, throws to second, one on to first. Stretch and out, a double play around the horn.
Oh, a great double play. I mean, he's getting...
Oop, I screwed that up.
But boy, did he get rid of that ball in a hurry. It was all the throwing Bucks had.
Sorry, Al.
Not the issue any longer. What a double play.
It's the second time that Suarez has hit into a 5-4-3 double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll is the batter.
Bob says I'm still here. Wife's talking, but I'm here.
Carroll, strike call. Carroll has...
That's not nice, Bob.
He homered off of Kershaw. He was the last man to face Kershaw before Kershaw left the game with a left toe situation. He's got pain in the left big toe. 0-1 pitch is down and in. Slider, 1-1. By the way, when Brazier came into the game, that pitching change brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Funny, Mama says my specialty is putting all the stuff in the garage refrigerator in meticulous order, from beers to Gatorade to water to spritzer, twisted tea.
1-1 pitch. Big
the outside refrigerator looks beautiful. That's my game.
Carroll behind in the count.
How is this game getting more and more tense as we're going along? I love it.
This is great.
It's Pacific time, Ruben.
October feel to it.
Pacific time, bro.
Slowing in. Thought we'd have that feeling.
They got another rocket going up tonight at like 10. It's going to fly to San Diego and land.
Every pitch. During the regular season, maybe
Northern California to Southern California.
Fans are having a conversation. They might not react the same way as they are right now. Ball is hit in the air to left field and deep. Going back after it, Teoscar. He's on the warning track, and he makes the catch right in front of the
Let's go!
Marker. So, no runs a hit. That's it for Brazier. We go to the 6th. That's the Dodgers.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never
turn around.
It smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes 100%.
2 likes until 150. We're only one away, yo. One away.
Are you looking to launch a career but don't know where to begin? Pima Medical Institute.
Has a variety
I never
of
could stand
healthcare
that song,
programs
says
that
Everett.
start each
I
month
loved it.
and has experts to guide you every step of the way. From the enrollment process to financial services and career
There we go,
services,
150.
Our team is here to help.
Hang out, y'all. Hang out.
Courses
If you don't
begin
have a
soon.
membership,
Take
you'll
your
have an
first step
opportunity
now.
because I'm going to drop one
PMI.edu
sometime
and
in the
enroll
next
today.
3
Visit
innings.
PMI.edu and enroll today.
Are you tired of the cycle of
Fucking
addiction?
Zig.
Ready to take control of your life? Recovery is
I
possible.
totally
At
could see
Recovery
Zig
Emotion
screaming
Treatment
that in his
Center, we
backyard
understand
right
that
now,
every
y'all.
individual's journey is unique. That's why we offer a patient-focused approach, giving you the power to
From
choose
the
your
wedding
treatment.
singer.
Recovery in Motion isn't just a treatment center; it's a community where every client matters. Call
SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launches 21 Starlink satellites from Vandenberg, California.
Today and let your journey to a
Membership.
brighter
I'm
tomorrow
going to give out a
begin.
membership because we hit 150
And now
before
an
the 7th
all-time
inning
classic
stretch.
radio call.
Chopper out to Dansby. Dansby throws to first base.
Can the Dodgers launch some rockets into the Arizona sky, says Joseph.
The Atlanta Braves are world champions.
Drop a big one.
The Atlanta
It is former Dodger Dylan Floro. We'll face Max Muncy. 5-5 ball game.
Yeah, membership, Tony and Mama.
This is just game one. So Muncy will step in. He has been on base twice, walked his last time up, singled and scored back in the second. Well, Floro kicks and sends a pitch to the plate. Muncy slaps it into left center field, a base hit. That's going to split the outfielders and go to the wall. Muncy around first, on his way to second with a leadoff stand-up double. For Muncy, double number 12, and the Dodgers have the go-ahead run in scoring position with nobody out.
Spectrum in the house.
Up the streak. The Dodgers have been 0 for the last 8.
And Tommy Edman will come up.
Tommy.
So Edman, switch hitter, still batting left.
You ready? Are you partaking in some apple juice, Big Zig?
He leaves with no decision in this ball game.
Big Zig, are you partaking in the Canadian apple juice?
Pitch high to Edman.
Big lottery tonight, y'all. Big lottery night tonight. Bob says, I'm 41 years into marriage. Shut her up. Lottery ticket. She goes silent for a few blessed minutes.
Talking about attendance. Tonight's attendance, 46,606. One of the larger crowds we've seen here at
What you doing, COO?
Being bigger tomorrow.
You're moving into the side leading rest position.
Third base side, shortstop Perdomo has a better angle. He's in fair territory near the line, makes the catch. And there is one out for the Dodgers in the 6th.
Appreciate it, Bostrom.
They say it might be a record crowd tomorrow.
Yep.
He rags on me to go get the Circle K and go get 5 quick picks, says Tony Abama.
Miguel Rojas was driven in a run with a base hit. 1 for 2 tonight. He's also scored a run. Right-handed batter. Draws the bat back and waits. The pitch. Floro throws it low and away for ball 1.
Couple foamy apple juices with staying mellow. It's my little girl's birthday party tomorrow. There you go, Big Zig. Did you get her a castle or a DJ? Wiggity wiggity whack.
In the evening, the first pitch. Saturday. 1-0.
COO says happy birthday.
2 balls, no strikes. Slider from Floro.
Ruben says a couple dozen scratchers. I saw pictures of Mrs. Alvarez, Ruben. You don't be talking that shit around her, I bet you. I seen some pictures of her. I bet she don't take no crap from you.
We saw on replay, nothing wrong with it. Pitch up high, 3-0.
I bet you she be smacking you upside your head.
Foot if it's either touching the line that indicates the batter's box, at least on your side.
Tell COO that Tony Mama says hi.
You're okay.
She said hi, Tony Mama.
Rojas awaits the 3-0, and that's on the outside edge of the plate, barely.
What?
That plate might have been about 17 inches and maybe a
Myers
quarter.
fixed. Went to the fair today. Her and I were talking to her and her friend to the movies tomorrow, and then they are having a sleepover at the house. There you go, Big Zig.
Hot part of the plate. Full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bruce Jones.
A ground ball to the right side. It is one-handed to the glove side by Newman, and on the run makes the throw to first base to get Rojas. Muncy will advance from second to third.
Well, friends, you can celebrate Nurses Night Monday, September 9th. That's when the Chicago Cubs are in the Dodger Stadium, so purchase a special event ticket package for an exclusive Nurses Night tumbler. For tickets, come out and join us. Dodgers.com/promotions.
Mrs. Love Scratchers, says Ruben Alvarez.
Coming up. They're going to get the lefty Joe Mantiply.
First baseball glove? Nice, dude. What the hell's a baseball glove cost nowadays? Couple hundred?
Statistics and data, Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions.
Did I miss something there, or did they go to the bullpen?
Noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get some mystical.
I know the exact place where they filmed those LAX plane streams from. That's in El Segundo. Oh.
Are you ready to round the bases with base balderdash? Today's phrase is Texas Leaguer. Do you know what it means?
Shelby Minnick in the house. Hello there, everyone. Only worked another double shift.
Texas
Why?
Leaguer.
I thought you were getting out of town.
Between an infielder and an outfielder for a base hit.
It's an RBI single for Breckman on a little Texas Leaguer.
I thought you were off for 3 days and you were leaving.
With the MLB app and MLB.com.
$40? Oh, that's not bad.
Guess which baseball player or manager is at the plate?
You know, I want to keep.
Haven't seen Parsons yet, Tony. I emailed him last night, though.
The passion is on this team.
Karen P tells Big Zig he can plan her birthday weekend.
I like thank these guys.
Rick Simmons in the house.
Across this finish line. That's Frank Thomas addressing the crowd after the 2005 White Sox
working,
World
baby?
Series parade. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Pushing the limits of what's possible, targeting cancer at the molecular level, pioneering treatments used worldwide. At City of Hope, your entire cancer-fighting team is bound together by a single mission, to cure your cancer. And now City of Hope is closer than ever.
You should have told me before. We could have gotten a commercial break.
All patients deserve. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Welcome to the show.
Shelby says I'm leaving Sunday after work. You leave, too. Don't be hanging around. You get the hell out of town.
Go ahead run.
Go on vacation? Otherwise, she goes back to work.
Ohtani up for the 4th time in the game. 61st appearance for Mantiply on the season. Next pitch swung on and fouled off to the left.
There's plenty of opportunities. This is their 11th at bat with runner in scoring position. They have just 2 hits.
Alex.
Arizona 2 for 6 in the same situation.
Ohtani stole his.
He's got to get out of there, Tony Amama, or they call her back into work. She lives at that work of hers.
1-1. He swings and pops it up foul. Then over the third base dugout.
Nice, Big Zig.
That's that big sweeping
nice
ball by Mantiply.
What was her other sport that she played? Big Zig? I thought she was into something else last year.
Now stands in the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mantiply's pitch to Ohtani. Shohei watches it. It bounces. It goes to the backstop. Here comes Muncy. He'll score, and the Dodgers take the lead 6-5.
Go!
A wild pitch from Mantiply.
Come on, Ohtani.
Allows the Dodgers to get the go-ahead.
They try to come back again.
Now make them pay.
And Herrera, the catcher, just never did really slide out to get in front of it.
So Mantiply does Ohtani's job for him. And a 2-2 pitch from Mantiply to Ohtani. Swung on and a bouncer down the first base side, just fouled.
Ballet and piano. I remember she was doing something. I remember you talking about her piano lessons.
And that's a case, and you talk about pitch framing all you want, and how many pitches are you supposedly getting? Umpires say you're getting none by trying to move the glove around. But down on one knee, a guy's really kind of sitting on the ground occasionally. You lose lateral movement.
2-2 pitch, waved at it, missed a big curveball. And Ohtani strikes out, but the Dodgers get the go-ahead run across on a wild pitch. 1 run, 1 hit, nobody left through 5.5 in Arizona.
Are you ready to embark on a journey of
God, he must have chased that one.
Look no further than Sierra Vista Unified School District, where we believe in achieving excellence together. From innovative teaching methods to personalized learning experiences, we empower every student to reach their full potential. At SVUSD,
Completely forget everything I said.
We're
Summer
partners in your
Siri
child's success.
mucked up everything I said.
SVUSD68.org and experience the difference of a community dedicated to empowering you. Together we thrive. Together we excel. Sierra Vista Unified School District, where excellence is achieved together.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Yeah. Can I make my side firmer whenever I want? Can we sleep cooler? Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. 94% of Sleep Number smart sleepers report better sleep. And now, during our biggest sale of the year, save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Plus free home delivery on select smart beds when you add any base. Ends Labor Day. To find a store near you, visit sleepnumber.com.
All right, make sure you got gifted on, y'all.
Ready to launch your healthcare career? Don't get held back by long waiting lists that can delay your future from
Make sure you got gifted on. Incoming.
Institute offers a variety of programs that start each month. Take your career off hold. Visit pmi.edu today.
Zig, you're doing a good job not typing all caps tonight, too, bro. Are you okay?
You're celebrated for your effortless talent on the field, Gemini. But you know how hard you had to work to be the
Moises Alvarez gets it.
You put plenty of pressure on yourself to be the
172, y'all.
when you were growing up.
Second most members ever.
Really paid off. But bringing some of your signature levity to your own practice will help you grow in new ways on the diamond.
Possibly hot. A natural hitter.
This is LA Dodgers baseball.
Oh, Shelby, I meant to ask you, or thank you, too, for that direct dono the other night. I didn't see that when you dropped it. I didn't see it when you dropped it. I saw it after the stream. But thank you so much for the direct $25 Valhalla the other night.
To face the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Again, this has all been necessitated by the fact that Clayton Kershaw had to come out after 1+ innings with a left toe problem. And Newman, the second baseman, takes a pitch from Kopech at 100 miles an hour, but it's a ball. 13 games with the Dodgers. This is his 14th. He's 2-0. And the pitch low, 2 balls and no strikes. So what's left in the Dodger pen? Well, you got Hudson, Phillips,
what's up,
and
Jonas?
Treinen, the right-handers, and 1 lefty, and Anthony Bonda.
Should I back the Diamondbacks 2.6?
And that next offer misses.
Says Insomnia Mania. You do what you want.
Kopech has been dynamite at the end of games, so
no caps tonight, says Big Z.
Think about what reason he's in here now.
Nope, he hasn't got 50, Anthony.
3-0 a strike. There's a reason for everything, by the way.
I'm just cooling down from Costco, says Tony Amaro.
Just swung on and hit in the air to shallow center. Edman on the run. He's not going to get it. It bounces in.
Yes.
Hot base hit for Newman. His second hit of the game. He's now 2 for 2 with a walk.
A broken bat. There was not a whole lot of oomph behind it. Just like a badminton bird that went out into shallow right center.
The Labor Day Chevy Drive event is going on now at all 44 Southern California Chevy dealers. Don't miss exciting offers on a full lineup of trucks and SUVs. Shop today.
Always my pleasure to support the best sports streamer and chat community on YouTube, says Miss Shelby.
Jose Herrera, 1 for 2.
Thank you, girl.
Switch hitter batting left against Kopech.
We got a chance at our first 10,000 stream in forever.
And he couldn't get the throw to first. He had him. He was a
damn.
But when he caught it on the wrong foot. He couldn't throw off the wrong foot. So Kevin Newman catches a huge break, and so do the Diamondbacks in what could have been a double play.
That's the second time that Herrera has bunted tonight. He got himself, the first time up. early game in the second inning. He's trying to bunt after leadoff singles. So
you do it right in the chat, John. You do it right in the chat. You'll see a like an instruction thing come up on the screen there that tells you how to do it. But it's !bet, pick the team,
interesting, though,
and then the number of points you want to bet.
He wants to bunt as often as he does, considering he's driven in a run with a base hit. It was a key run. Pitch scooped up by Will Smith. Nice play by the Dodgers.
Fox Molinar in the house. What's up, Fox?
Well, if you look on the right side of the ledger where we're talking about strange things or unusual or things you don't really see, there's a lot of check marks in that box tonight.
Sorry, I didn't need to step on your head.
Double play.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch to Perdomo from Kopech. Missed on the inside corner with a fastball at 99.
Sorry, Thordelius.
Newman at first, held on by Freeman. 2 ball, 1 strike.
It's been about 4 months.
Inside again, and it's 3-1. And Perdomo just jackknifing out of the way on those inside pitches.
Is there a fine for throwing strikes today?
Oh, Kopech.
You know, you could convince me that there was.
Okay.
With the way it's going.
He in the house.
There's a 3-1 now from Kopech. And he walked it.
And that wasn't close.
Pitch was way up high, and now that pushes the tying run into scoring position and puts the go-ahead run on base, and Jock Peterson coming up.
We're just continuing to see.
All right, Diamondbacks in business.
For things that happening this game, you just don't
like
want
Pepsi Cola
to allow to happen.
I don't know why he's in there already, John. I have no idea.
Go along with 3 hit batsmen.
Big Zig drops a 2.
7 free passes. And the Dodgers are still up by a run.
Core's like, I'm moving. You're going to be walking around here.
Left-handed batter facing the flame-throwing Kopech. First pitch thrown right by him at 99. Swing and a miss.
Big Zig looking for a match.
I mentioned the pregame show that for Arizona Diamondbacks, we talk about the Dodgers with runs scored 662. Well, the Diamondbacks.
All right, we'll see in a few.
Have
Tony
scored the most
Rob
runs
Dog
in Major
matches,
League Baseball
$2.
this year. So the Dodgers with 662 starting tonight. Arizona now with 714.
Kopech settling on the hill. Runners lead first and second. Kopech kicks, fires, swing and a miss. Again, he reached back and dealt him 100 over the plate down the middle. Swing and a miss by Peterson. It's 0-2.
Peterson did not catch up with that fastball, but he was looking for something to try and hit about 5 miles.
In the stretch. And Kopech's 0-2 pitch to Peterson. Boy, that was a borderline pitch, inside corner, call the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was very close.
John, what are you doing, bro?
Tough to take that
Big
pitch,
Zig,
isn't it?
another 2, and then John, a $20 Valhalla.
You don't swing at it.
1-2.
Let's go.
That's further inside.
Thank you,
2
John.
balls and 2 strikes.
3 consecutive pitches at 100.
Let's go.
Newman leading at second base. Perdomo is at first. 2-2 offer from Kopech. Peterson swings and fouls it off to the left.
4 consecutive pitches at 100.
It's insane. Thank you so much.
He has not touched Kopech. He's probably happy to foul one off.
What's up, Steve? Steve Bears up in here, up here.
Different swing. You throw a slider here.
Ricardo
Looking
Moreno.
for another 100.
2-2 from Kopech to Peterson. He watched it. There was the slider.
Yep.
And Peterson was fooled. He was frozen.
Check him out.
And Kopech strikes him out.
He was looking for another century mark, and he didn't get it. This one had a bend in it.
2 men out.
A big zig, man. What are you doing? That's enough, bro. That's enough. I'm not trying to get you divorced.
There's got to be something else.
That's enough.
And the other part, too, is that slider started.
Ruben with a $2 super sticker. Let's go, Ruben.
You say, well, I've seen 4 in a row at 100 miles an hour. If this one's also 100,
what are you doing, y'all? We're damn near 200 for the streak.
6-5 Dodgers leading. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Kopech pitching to Gurriel. Line shot right at Rojas. Reached up with one hand, made the catch. He looked in his glove to make sure he caught it. And that's it. It's a score.
I guess that's the inning.
You're a firm believer in statistics and data, Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions and curses. But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
You guys are crazy.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Tazback.
Simeon's got it on to first to Nate Lowe, and hello World Series. The Rangers have won their
Makes
third
not seeing the game not so bad, huh, Val? Summerall. You got to be close, Big Zig. You got to be close to 150 at least.
For the first time since 2011, the Rangers are going to the World Series.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
156 likes, 8,100 views.
With a triple play. Kevin Millar, Ryan Dempster, and Sierra Santos. 3 hosts joined by baseball's biggest stars. Welcome to the best.
I need to work some OT. I think you're probably already doing that, Big Zig.
MLB Network.
I got a feeling you've already been doing that, bro.
The baseball show for kids.
But thank you so much, everybody.
And everything in between from the real pros. Every swing.
That's Freeman Teo coming up, says John.
Saturday mornings at 10 Eastern on MLB.
150 Canadian is like $6 US. It is not.
Play ball. The baseball show for kids where you can learn about batting,
it is not.
And everything in between from the real pros. Every swing is a big hit on Play Ball. Saturday mornings at 10 Eastern on MLB Network. Promotions. Now, this very moment. Back to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth on your official home of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball.
Let's go LA, says Nufo. All right, here we go. 7-5.
Mookie Betts to face Joe Mantiply. Lefty deals.
He saw Valhalla doppelganger, says Boston. What's up, Yankee Pal?
Produced a run in the second inning with a sacrifice fly. He's hit in 5 straight, but he's 0 for 2 otherwise tonight. Winning an even 300 entering this at bat. Pitch outside the Betts. 2 balls and no strikes. Six runs on 7 hits for the Dodgers. 5 runs on 8 hits for Arizona. Inside corner called strike.
Sound like me though?
2 balls, 1 strike now to Mookie. Right-handed batter waiting, and Joe Mantiply delivers. Outside ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Outfield playing Mookie straight up. Infield back on the left side. 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. So the leadoff man is aboard, and it's Mookie Betts. Well, Fast Shakey's Pizza Parlor is the official pizza partner of the Dodgers audio broadcast. When it's game night, it's group night at Shakey's.com. Freeman, Freddie homered in his first at bat
7 subscribers away. 7 subscribers away from 16-8, everybody.
Out there playing tonight.
Here, buddy.
And there goes Betts for second. Big jump throw down, and Mookie head first slide beats the throw.
Hey,
stolen base number 13 for Betts. First pitch and just stole that off of Mantiply.
Obviously, he had a key that he was looking at because the lefty looking right at it, but Betts got a big jump.
And Freddy with nobody out, a chance to get Mookie in.
Freddy already got a home run in this game.
Mookie lead at second pitch. And a little fisted ground ball to third. Mookie's going to have to stay at second base. Throw to first is high, but Josh Bell able to pull it down and stay on the bag for the out. One down.
Well, friends, looking ahead, you can celebrate Guatemalan culture at Dodger Stadium. Win Tuesday, September 10th. That's right. Purchase a Guatemalan Heritage Night ticket pack and receive an exclusive jersey. Come on, join us. For tickets, Dodgers.com/promotions.
Pitching coach Brent Straw makes the slow stroll from the third base dugout out to talk to Mantiply with Teoscar Hernandez up.
Eating on the mound.
One out, Betts at second base. Look at what Hernandez does against lefties. Overall this season, he has hit lefties at a .287 clip. In comparison, hits right-handers at .256. He's hit in 3 straight, but he's had a rough night so far. He has struck out in each of his 3 plate appearances.
Teoscar has faced Mantiply just 1 time. Made it out. Put the ball into play.
Top of the 7th. You're right, bro. Sewald is warming for Arizona.
You're right, Hugo. Sorry about that.
And they're going to intentionally walk Teoscar to get to the left-handed hitter,
Gavin
Lux.
Freeman.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Dodgers Audio Network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball. KLAC Los Angeles, KYSR, HD2 Los Angeles.
Up Jonas Piñon.
Torey Lovullo rolling the dice a little bit here, putting Teoscar on.
What's going on, Jonas?
And out of the ball game comes the left-handed hitting Gavin Lux. And off the Dodger bench is the right-handed hitting Kike Hernandez.
All right, Hernandez.
And now they'll meet on the mound again. And they got to be out of mound visits by now, right? The Diamondbacks. Now they'll be down to their only 1 after this visit. Sewald, not sure if he's ready or not. We'll see if once Kike, well, he's been announced. Once this meeting on the mound gives Sewald a chance to get some more pitches in, if Torey Lovullo makes the change and goes right on right.
Here it comes.
Yep, that's exactly what he'll do. So cat and mouse as the managers.
All right, so they're going to go to the pen.
Checkers or check.
I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here, y'all.
Providing the cancer care all patients deserve. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
He was scoreless in 6 of his last 8 appearances.
Here we go, y'all.
3 walks and 8 strikeouts facing Kike Hernandez. And
John drops 2.
4 umpires briefly along the third baseline with the lineup card out.
Wasn't a deuce. I did go crashing into a dresser that was in the hallway, though, that I didn't see in the dark.
In that spot. The answer is yes. You'd already pitched a minimum of 3. There had been a trip to the mound, but came back to the.
I moved it about 6 feet.
6-5 Dodger lead. Here's the pitch to Kike. Swung on and missed. That's at second base. Teoscar Hernandez at first.
Thank you, John, for the $2 Valhalla.
I mean, Arizona, they're pulling out all the plugs possible that they can do. They realize, hey, they start 4 games behind the Dodgers in the West.
Well, one delivery to Kike Hernandez. Oh, they'll make an inside move to second base. And Betts wasn't that far off the bag, but he gets back in plenty of time before a throw was even made.
Yeah, it's going to happen, though, Shelby. It's going to happen. I don't control what they use in their commercials,
Kevin
girl.
Newman started going before Sewald did. A little too early. And Kike fouls this next offer back. It's a sweeper. 0-2 to Kike Hernandez. Get to this time of the year.
No, it was actually my gut that hit it first, so it just knocked it about 7 feet the other direction. It's on those sliders, you know, that you use for furniture, y'all.
Swung on, hit in the air to right field. It'll be playable for Carroll. Carroll makes the catch. Mookie tags. He's heading for third. The throw cut off in the middle of the infield. And now first and third and 2 down for Will Smith.
Come on, Smitty. Come on, Smitty. Catalotto drops a 2. Let's go.
Smith is 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. Dodgers clinging to a 1-run lead. Largest lead they had tonight was 3 runs at 5-2. Betts on high alert for a wild pitch or something.
When does Circle K have dressers?
Pitch to Smith. Teoscar goes first to second. Uh-oh, they got Mookie hung up, and
Shit.
He dives back to third base safely.
Woo!
The Diamondbacks were not going to throw through. Mookie drifted a little too far off third base, but he was able to make it back.
That's because Suarez, the third baseman, was playing deep. But a bluff throw down to the second base bag.
Luck high five.
Took the bait and then realized, uh-oh.
I don't know.
Turned around and scampered back.
Teoscar gets a stolen base, his 8th.
Where are they at, yo?
Scoring position for Will Smith. Really needs a hit.
Second and third.
That's way outside. 2 balls and no strikes to Smith.
Come on, Smitty. 2 ribbies just sitting out there for the taking.
That pitch looked like almost a cross-up in a way. Herrera really had to reach hard to get his glove to the right. And now Will couldn't pull the trigger. He half swing. And that's strike 1, 2-1.
Come on, Smitty.
Sewald. Sewald ready, and his 2-1 to Smith. Another half swing by Will. He just looks very tentative at the plate.
Well, he's just not picking the ball up, and unfortunately, that's lasts a long time. We mentioned the last 33 games coming in tonight. Will Smith's hit just 167.
When we talk to hitters, you ask them about the best backdrop in baseball to hit a baseball. This one always comes up here at Chase Field. 2-2. Smith swings, hits a drive to left and deep. Going back is Gurriel. He's to the wall. It's gone!
Let's go!
Home run for Will Smith. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. And Smith hits a 3-run shot, and the Dodgers lead it 9-5. Oh, he looks so talented early in the back. And the pitch was a fastball. Ohtani hits a high fly ball. Hit right field. It is back. For Smith, home run number 17.
And with that trip around the diamond strip in one of the Daniels Jewelers locations, a home run for your 3-team bracelet, along with a $50 gift card towards any purchase of $99 or
Freddie
more.
Freeman is
Daniel
Chuck, ladies and
Jewelers
gentlemen.
own the
He is
dream.
Chuck.
Puzzled by
Smitty
the call
goes
and by the
yard.
pitch. You had 2 check swings.
Let's go.
And nowhere close was it picking up, and then you try and run the fastball inside, and Will Smith stood his ground and hit it.
What do you think about that, Cracker Jack?
Muncy fouled up the right side. 1-1 the max.
But again, back-to-back sliders that Will Smith didn't pick up at all. Both check swings.
It's a great point that you make. Exactly. Why not go back to the well? But they went fastball, and Will made him pay, and Max fouls it back.
Well, that's a big hit, not only for this Dodger ball club, but also for Will Smith. I mean, he has stayed in there and stayed in there.
Was baiting him?
That's only the
David
second home run for Will Smith.
Playing possum.
34 games that he's played in.
Since the All-Star break.
Yep.
Well, Sewald gives up the 2-out dinger. And it's a 1-2 pitch to Muncy, who swings and grounds it wide to first foul.
Well, the other part, too, is 46,606 in the ballpark.
Get the 9 part right, Hugo.
Down the right field line. Yes, that's behind the Dodger dugout, but all the way down. You would have thought this was a home game.
It sounds like it at times. Sewald's 1-2 offer. And Muncy foul tips it into the glove of Herrera for strike 3. Will Smith comes up with a 3-run shot. We've reached stretch time, middle of the 7th inning, and the Dodgers have pulled in front. The score, the Dodgers 9, Diamondbacks 5.
I'm Rick Julius, a partner at Cordell & Cordell. As a business owner in today's economy, it's your job to anticipate constant market changes. But what do you do in the event?
The Dodgers. Miniku buying Smitty a mini Porsche. $163 likes, 8,700 views, nearing $200 in donos, baby. Let's go. 6 new members to the V-Homie squad. Karen P, buy me some peanuts and pineapple. I got my pint of vodka, Val. I knew it would be, says James Gilmore. Hell yeah, says Tony and Mama. Most supported stream ever in the history of Valhalla Sports Talk. I thank you all so much. It's kind of like beef jerky, Nufo. Weeble!
Facing Josh Bell. Bell batting left. Switch hitter turns around, takes a strike. Bottom of the 7th, brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Salvage operation in effect. Let's go Dodgers, says Theo. We made history, says Ruben. Y'all did. Thank you so much.
1 ball, 1 strike. He recently got a 9-day break. Dave Roberts did not use him for over a week. Give him a chance to reset. And the veteran right-hander, third base side of the rubber, kicks, fires. The 1-1 is
nice, Andrew.
A little bit below the knees. Bottom of the 7th, 9 runs on 8 hits. No hit bigger than Will Smith's 3-run homer. Gives the Dodgers some breathing room. Now the pitch. Taken high. 3 balls and a strike to Bell. Bell is 2 for 3 tonight. 2 singles. Hudson with a 3-1. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. We've been talking about Will Smith and the fact that he's been slumping and hitting on the interstate in his last so many games, but boy, maybe that hit opens the door for him and flips the switch and he gets back to where he was.
Sometimes, strangely enough, it's one swing that just builds the confidence.
Feels like it, John. We're at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Full count
of streaming time.
3-2, and Hudson Sends one home, and this one is sent to deep center. Back after it, Edman on the run, on the track. He reaches up and makes the catch.
Let's go, Tommy!
Play by Tommy Edman.
Let's go!
As he ran to slight left center, right in front of the 413 marker, deepest part of the ballpark. He ran it down, and that's out number one.
Yeah, it took a perfect angle to get back to get the baseball.
Fresh the Kid TV in the house.
Well, he takes a good first step, doesn't he?
Well, he reads the ball off the
There you go, Tony Yamamoto.
Well. Dodgers have some guys that can run it down, including
John going to go get a new Dodger hat and a jersey before the game tomorrow.
Swings, fouls it back.
Yeah, hopefully, James. Smitty needed a big moment, and he got it tonight.
Kiermaier's going to get a start in center field, and they give Rojas tonight. That's just such a great situation the Dodgers have defensively, being able to move Edman back and forth. And when he goes to shortstop or center field, you really don't lose anything. He's equally as good.
Tony Yamamoto was in the ice cream aisle at Costco.
McCarthy takes outside, 2-1.
Well, the other part too is center field has not really been a robust offensive spot for this Dodger ball club. You know, all the center fielders combined coming in tonight this year, it hit just .213.
2-1 pitch. McCarthy swings, hits a ground ball to short. Picking it up is Rojas. He fires out to first to get the speedy McCarthy for out number 2.
If you're looking for a base hit, that's not the guy to hit it to.
And he was positioned close to the bag at second base. The left-handed hitter hit it right at him. 2 down. This was an issue the other night for Hudson. He got the first 2 outs quickly against the Orioles. And then they ended up doing some damage against him. But right here is Suarez, who's hit into 2 double plays tonight. Looks at a bouncer. That was a
Actually, he's hit into 3 because he was the sacrifice fly double play as well.
You're right.
But he's guaranteed he will not hit into a double play right here. There's 2 outs and nobody on.
You know, you're right. 3 double plays.
Yes.
You're exactly right. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled away.
Ignore your screen for a second, y'all.
Boy, that's a... Hey, you know, it's like calling home. How'd you do tonight? Well, good news, bad news. Good news? Yeah, I drove in a run. Bad news? I hit into 3 double plays. And how did you drive in a run? Sacrifice fly double play, a rare one.
All right, y'all. Everybody in the chat, all 290, you just got 10,000 points. Thank you so much.
Second and third at the time. And
10,000 points to everybody in the stream.
The runner at second base took off, so it was a sacrifice fly. They threw to second base. That runner was out, but the run scored before the third out was recorded.
Nice, Tony Yamamoto.
Diamondback dugout on the third base side here.
So it's just one of the many, well, off-kilter things that's happened tonight.
It's going to be a fun series. Started off that way.
It already is. And this is just game 1.
2-2 as Hudson gets ready to fire. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Hudson. And we go to the 8th in Arizona. It's the Dodgers 9, Diamondbacks 5.
Going to the 8th, y'all. Did anyone know? I saw Circle K didn't get him.
Serving those who serve is a lifelong mission, one that Budweiser supports with Folds of Honor.
Everyone check.
They've been helping military families
see if you got
for 13
10,000
years by funding life-changing scholarships. So join us in raising a Budweiser to raise
not, I'll
funds
do it
for the
again.
families of American
And
heroes.
I'll do it again.
Join the mission. A need this great depends on patriots like you. 91% of donations go directly to scholarships to support the families of American heroes. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2023 Anheuser-Busch Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Every day is better with a sweet soda.
All right, I did it
Don't
again.
believe everything you hear. Sugary drinks come with health risks, like tooth decay and type 2 diabetes. Learn more at uncoverhealthyhabits.com from the California Department of Public Health.
Dodger fans, it's your Dodger Insider, David Vassay, checking in on your game day food strategy. If you're thinking about chicken wings, carne asada, or a michelada, Chef Marito is for you.
Twice, y'all. I did it twice. I don't know.
Chef Marito Seasonings is the proud seasoning partner of your Dodgers. Check out chefmarito.com
exclamation
for some
point
info on how to
points,
switch up
Tony
your
Yamamoto,
meal.
all one
While you listen
word,
to the
no
games,
spaces.
enjoy cooking with Chef Marito,
Lowercase.
available online
Exclamation
and at your
points,
local
just
grocery
like T
store.
Cuber did
Get
below
on
you
the
there.
road with Chef Marito.
Freddie Freeman here. When it comes to our kids' health, you don't settle for second best. As a dad of 3,
just for
my
fun,
family
Bobby.
turns to
They're just for
California's
fun.
#1 Autry Orthopedic Center at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Visit chla.org/ortho to keep your #1 athlete healthy and in the game.
Vroom, vroom. From the Galpin Motors broadcast booth.
Streaming right to your mobile device.
LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
Woo! For the longest time.
Sewald remains in the
Billy
ball
Joel,
game for
baby.
Arizona, facing Tommy Edman, batting left-handed. Edman swings, hits a ball almost toward the roof. And in center field, it's going to be Jake McCarthy ranging over to make the catch. One swing and the first out is made. So one down. Morongo Casino Resort.
Just like Ruben did, y'all, if you want to check.
For fun, food, and good
Someone
times.
show Bobby how to
Less than
bet.
90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo, good times. Miguel Rojas will be the batter.
No cash value, y'all. No
Dodgers
cash
have action
value.
in the bullpen. Blake Trinan is up.
I think he's done, John. I think Kershaw's done.
Kind of get the feeling that
I think he's pitched his last
there's
game
gonna
for the
be some
Dodgers.
roster
I think he'll
movement
go
in
on the
2
injured
days
list
when the
and be
rosters
left off the
expand.
postseason roster.
They might need to do something tomorrow. We'll see. And pitch outside. The way that Kershaw had to leave the game after the first inning. Faced one man in the second. Gave up a home run. Left big toe pain. And he
Wait,
left.
what?
1-0, Rojas swinging at the sweeper. 1-1. Now, if, and this is if at this point, we have no idea, but if the Dodgers are forced to put Kershaw back on the IL, then they're going to have to get another pitcher in here.
I didn't see it. You're right,
Slow
O.
ground ball toward the middle, right side of second base. Newman up with it, throws on to first.
You're going to be out in the desert?
They have the advantage that
At the casinos?
They can wait a couple of days before his.
Where do you
spot
look
will be
for
coming
what,
up
Miss
again.
Shelby? Your points?
Maybe with treatment, it's going to be okay, and that's obviously what everyone's hoping.
Yeah, there you
for.
go. Sarah just told you, Miss Shelby, right there below.
True. Even if it's for a day, all these games are important. Here is Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani doubled and scored his first time up on the first pitch of the ball game. He takes a strike. He's been hit by a pitch and struck out twice. Stole a base. 43rd. Nothing in one. Swing and a miss. He tried to pull an inside pitch. And it's 0-2 to Ohtani.
Hey, by the way, another bobblehead night coming on. First 40,000
You
fans.
just do
in
exclamation
attendance
point
Wednesday night,
points,
September
Tony
11th. That's
Mama.
when the Cubs are in a Dodger Stadium. It's Max Muncy bobblehead night presented by Lexus. Come on, join us. Dodgers.com/promotions.
Sewald stretch of the 0-2. Swung on and hammered left field. This one's deep. This one's heading back toward the wall. It's gone. A home run, number 43.
Boom.
The first major leaguer to have 43 home runs and 43 stolen bases. He passes Alex Rodriguez. Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. And he's back in the opposite field homer. And it's 10-5.
And bobblehead Freddie Freeman is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Ohtani, 43.
This is one special player. Now Mookie will take up high ball one and inside a little bit too. But
Let's go.
history here in
I can't believe I
Arizona
can't see
tonight.
this game.
With a stolen base.
Shame
and
on
a
you,
home run.
MLB.
43 of each.
43-43.
40-40 with the home run and the stolen base in the same game also. I mean, everything comes to home plate. You keep your hand on the record book.
So 45-45 is the next goal, then 50-50. He's on pace for 50-50.
By the way, with that trip around the diamond,
DirecTV screwed me over, Tony Mama. I'll never go back to them sons of bitches. They screwed me over.
$50 gift card towards any purchase of
30-year customer, and they screwed me over.
Own the dream.
And Mookie belts one deep to center field. This one's going to be caught, though, as Jake McCarthy makes the catch right in front of the warning track. Mookie Betts ties Gary Sheffield and Duke Snider with 43 home runs in a season.
No, Ohtani
the
did.
Club record is 49 in 2000. John Green. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Dodgers 10. Arizona 5.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570.
Parsons, what are you doing, bro? There he is with 10. That's how you make an entrance.
Double fisting hot dogs.
Parsons drops 10.
That's why when the Dodgers steal a base, you win a free hot dog and a free 12-ounce Slim Coca-Cola from AMPM. Plus, the chance to win a Dodgers VIP
Let's go.
AMPM.
What a stream, y'all. What a freaking stream.
Only 1,000 deals available per game on the AMPM app for 24 hours through September 22nd. Only at participating AMPM stores while supplies last. VIP experience sweeps.
Make sure to say thank you if you get one of those, y'all.
Medi-Cal renewals are happening now. All members' eligibility is reviewed once annually, and everyone's renewal date is different. You can check
Thank
the
you
renewal
so much,
Rob.
Rob.
Benefits
Welcome back, bro. I've been worried about you. We all have.
Or phone number have changed. Please update your information with your local county office. If you get a renewal form in the mail in a yellow envelope, you must complete it to keep your Medi-Cal. If you don't, you will lose your coverage.
Parsons has returned to Valhalla.
That's lacare.org.
Does Parsons know what I had for dinner? No.
Labor Day is on. Yes, the Labor Day sale runs through September 3rd. Included with the purchase or lease of any new electric vehicle, you get a wall box home charging station, an extra $1,000 in trade-in assistance on top of what your vehicle is worth.
It's trying to crash.
0% APR for 60 months on a whole bunch of new Fords, and a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty on almost every used vehicle and every new vehicle. GalpinFord.com. 1-800-GO-GALPIN, or hop off the 405 at Roscoe.
What's up? It's Mookie.
Thank you so much, Rob.
The man plays 3 positions.
What a stream.
The clutch. Mookie is the man.
This is LA Dodgers baseball.
And then he drops another 5. Are you crazy, man?
He gets it done again. An opposite field home run. 10-5.
I hate Teats is right.
We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Corbin Carroll will face new Dodger pitcher
Let's
Blake
go,
Trinan,
man. Thank you,
right-hander.
Parsons. You're crazy, bro.
Already
You're
in the
freaking
stretch
crazy.
position. Facing Carroll. And he pumps a strike in there. It's 0-1. So with 43 home runs, Gary Sheffield in 2000 had 43 for the Dodgers. Duke Snider in 1956 had 43. 1 ball, 1 strike to Corbin Carroll. Now next on
What's
the
going
list,
on, man?
Shohei's going to have to get a few. That's 47. Cody Bellinger, his MVP year of 2019.
21 new members tonight, y'all.
1-1 pitch. That one is hammered down in the right field corner. It's going to hit the warning track in the wall. It's going to take a weird angled bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Ground rule double for Corbin Carroll. To lead off the Diamondbacks 8th. In 2004, new Hall of Famer Adrian Beltre had 48 homers. And, of course, the record 2001, Sean Green with 49.
See if I can kick this in the butt and get it to update.
He is a strong man because a lot of guys can't hit that ball the opposite way the way that he did. It wasn't one of his, patented rocket shots off the barrel of the bat either. Well, Mark Pryor out, and he is going to visit with Blake Trinan.
Insane, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody.
Pavin Smith going to hit for Kevin Newman, so the Diamondbacks will get the left-handed bat out there. If you could compare the season that Shohei is having to anything else you've seen in baseball, what might that be?
Here we go. Another one incoming, y'all.
Take your time. Here's the pitch to Smith. Here's the strike.
Yeah. I'm reminded of a story that Tommy Lasorda used to say where he was pitching in the big leagues and really had a great time, and then all of a sudden his mom woke him up and says, "Tommy, it's time to go to school."
Straight call.
And that's just about,
like throwing money at it.
I mean, it's silly what we're seeing.
172 likes, y'all. 9,400 views. We've picked up 22 new members and the most chat revenue in the history of this channel tonight, y'all. Tony and Mama, $20 Valhalla Holla. Are you kidding me?
0-2 pitch to Smith. Outside for a ball, 1-2. I mean, no designated hitter, by the way, has ever won.
Thank you, Tony and Mama.
Well, no designated hitter has ever captured the attention of multiple countries either.
Here you go, Parsons.
1-2 pitch. That's a little high, 2-2. Kevin Smith pinch hitting for Kevin Newman.
I mean, there have been some great.
Come on now, Dodgers. Don't blow this shit.
What Ohtani has done so far. This is game 135. It's unbelievable.
2-2. Swinging a one bouncer to Kike at second. He looks the runner back at second. Throws to first. That's a great play by Kike Hernandez to get the out of Smith.
Hernandez to Freddy.
But the ball came up on him, caught him in between, and he still had the presence of mind to look Corbin Carroll back
to third.
You might
have wanted to wait till the medications wore off before feeling so willy. Just kidding, Parsons, says Shelby.
Now, if you're Carroll, ball hit to the right side on one hop. Are you running there?
Yeah, I think what
Herm drops a dollar. What's up, Herm? $1 Valhalla Holla.
You don't know what kind of a bounce the second baseman is going to get, but it was hit so
Man,
hard.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Made my day. And it was needed. Much needed.
Carroll has tremendous speed.
Tonight's game brought to you by First 5 California.
Parsons drops in Australian. What are you doing?
Stress, but there are things parents can do to help.
What are you doing, y'all?
Come at first5california.com. Adrian Del Castillo.
VT, what's up?
Del Castillo, interesting story. Brought him up from the minor leagues. He's done nothing but hit. Del Castillo hitting for the catcher Herrera. And an inside move to second base by Trinan that forces Corbin Carroll back to the bag.
Love it, Tony Obama. Love it, girl.
Even in the ball game, but the run's certainly not. 9 hits apiece. Dodgers leading 10-5.
You guys, every one of you, MVP VIPs, y'all. Thank you so much. This has been a crazy month here, and I can't tell you how much it means.
By Freeman in the first, 3-run shot by Will Smith in the 7th, and the solo blast.
I can't tell you how much it means, y'all.
Ohtani
Forced surgery. Issues in the house, with things breaking and shit. I appreciate y'all.
He looks at one just off the plate outside. Trying to get him to expand the strike zone, and he wouldn't.
Now let's get a Dodgers win. Back to Lotto, $2 Valhalla Holla.
Stretch by
Buck Fitty.
Trinan in the pitch. And he struck him out with a beautiful
Let's go,
slider.
Blake.
El Castillo only could watch it. And there were 2 down. Came right in through the back door. Great pitch catching the outside corner.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Shortstop Perdomo up from the left side, facing Trinan. Trinan starts him off with a strike.
Nope, Snow gets one.
Busy. Trinan is the 6th different reliever that Dave Roberts has used tonight.
Chewy Martinez gets one.
Because of Clayton Kershaw's injury, went to 1 inning plus 1 batter, and that was it.
This is insane, y'all. Thank you so much.
A little bit high.
I still think, too, Tim, is it seeing how Kershaw was taken out of the
Salvation Army shirt
in the second inning.
Come on, let's get out this inning.
The Dodgers knew full well that there was something that wasn't quite right. It turns out it was a very painful left big toe.
A little bit high again. 2 balls and a strike.
And for Kershaw,
more members to 200, says Parsons.
He has been a workhorse, and tonight making career start number 429.
Come on, man, get this guy.
From Trinan. Carroll will
I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Trinan has to cover home, but the Dodgers weren't going to cover third anyway.
You've been funny, Tony Obama. You make me laugh, girl.
Shouldn't be a stolen base.
Gained it a stolen base.
32 new members. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking
Carroll will
kidding me?
accept that scoring decision.
Oh, gladly.
And now Perdomo with a 2-ball, 2-strike count.
Got the lotto. Gives one. Let's go.
His run doesn't mean
Cornelius Malloy. Make sure to say thank you if you're in the stream.
Comes the 2-2 from Trinan.
Joseph gives one.
Perdomo swings, hits a ground ball to the right side. Kike handles it. Second baseman flips on to first, and that does it.
We out the inning, yo.
Blake Trinan, in spite of the leadoff.
I don't even know what button to
Is it
push,
time
yo.
to just let him hit and play a position?
Baseball's on Brian Kenny's mind. and
Thank
he's
you so
always
much,
crunching the
everybody.
numbers.
These are the standards by which major leaguers are measured.
Watch the show for the thinking fan. MLB
Raise that
Now
bat up.
on MLB Network.
We're coming in hot.
Before getting on the field,
Let me bring up a couple of numbers, too.
Yeah, I think we're at 200. I think.
off base.
This guy's stuff-wise, big-time stuff.
You had your pick.
I don't know when it
Only
updates,
on
but
MLB Network.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies.
yeah, this is record stream, yo. Crazy, insane,
And with your
absolutely
help,
nuts.
together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow. Brought to you by Feeding
You
America
give the
and
flying
Ad
F
Council.
about the
I
games,
love
says
my
Parsons.
kids so
We
much.
do, man.
What's that
We're
for
trying to
3
win a
hours
World
in the cold
Series.
rain to watch your soccer team lose by 18 goals.
I love my kids so much, I once used a tube to suck
it
snot
raining?
out of her stuffed nose at 3 a.m.
You win.
Love your kids? Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat. From toddlers to tweens.
Parsons gave me my first membership, says Shelby. Yeah, I remember that, actually.
Keep them safe. Visit NHTSA.gov
Appreciate it, everybody.
/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the
I
Ad
appreciate it, everybody. That's crazy.
Here's that song
I kind of care, says John.
time today. Here's that song again.
Phipps, what are you doing?
In your head all day. Here's that song
Phipps, a
again.
$50 Mahala Holla.
You love your kids enough to
What
watch
are
that
you
TV show
doing,
a
bro?
bajillion times. Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat for their age and
Let's
size.
go.
Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The LA Dodgers are back. Back to the field for
You
more
guys are
LA
insane.
Dodgers baseball. And now we return to the Galvin Motors broadcast booth.
Uh-oh. I don't even know where we're at in this game, y'all.
For the Diamondbacks.
Here we go.
A couple of new position players out there as well. Del Castillo stays in the game to catch, and Luis Guillorme is over there at second base. And Freddy takes a strike. 10-5 Dodgers.
Top of the ninth.
Freddy with a home run tonight. Will Smith with a big 3-run home
Niniku, I don't
run
even
to
know what that
seventh.
is, Niniku.
And Shohei Ohtani hits his
1,000
43rd. There's
yen?
a ground ball that just hugs the turf to second base.
Niniku.
Guillorme will throw on to first, and Freeman is out, one gone.
All right, Freddie grounds out.
Ohtani.
Niniku gets in on the party with 1,000 yen.
At least a home run and a stolen base. He's had one stolen base and at least one home runner. That's remarkable because when you think about the power
Most
hitters
important
in this
regular
game,
season
the
game in
history of
4 years. Generally, the Dodgers have a
They are
12-game
guys who are
lead
gonna
heading
be
into
stealing
September.
40 bags a year.
How about this month? Well,
$10
the
bucks.
average batting
Hey,
average is
thank you
down.
so much,
It's
Niniku.
11 home runs.
Everybody,
15
MVP,
stolen bases.
VIPs, y'all.
1-0 pitch to Teoscar, and he bangs it into center field.
Hey,
Over
Oscar.
to slight left center. Acts a base hit. He'll turn first.
He's
gonna
wrapped.
hit for second. Here comes the throw. It's cut off, and Teoscar makes it standing at second base. 27th double of the season for Teoscar Hernandez. And
A
with
person
one
I
out,
know you have, I know you
Dodgers a
have.
man
I
in
finally
scoring
figured out how to
position.
become a member like 2 months ago. And it was 99 cents. I was like,
Hernandez
everybody had
coming
to
up.
instruct me how to do that. It was funny.
Cars for Kids, no more stressing over your old vehicle. Donate it today, get it picked
Hey,
up
I
tomorrow.
appreciate it,
Go to
Niniku.
carsforkids.org.
1,000 yen, 10 yen, 1 bajillion yen. Thank you so much, Niniku.
Hernandez fly to right first time up.
Appreciate it, damn
Came in
day.
a pinch hit for Gavin Lux. Fouls the pitch away.
Is someone
0-1
saying no
to
more
Kike.
super chats?
Getting 218, 9 home runs, 33
There we go.
runs
200
batted in.
members on the button, y'all. 34 new members in the stream. Almost $300 in chat revenue. This is
0-1
crazy,
pitch.
y'all. Insane.
Swung
Thank
on
you so
and
much.
Popped up behind first. Josh Bell is out. He's looking for some help. Corbin Carroll trying to get there. Luis Guillorme in foul ground slides and makes the catch. And he had to put on some closing speed in order to get there. So Kike is 0 for 2. 2 down. And the batter will be Will Smith.
All right, Smitty. Who will match me, says Parsons.
Smith.
I haven't seen Donna tonight, Tony and Mama. I haven't seen Miss Donna.
Pitcher of record in this one.
Ricardo Moreno from the hot box drops another one.
Let's see.
Thank you so much, Ricardo.
Kopech or Brazier? Get that run.
Hey, appreciate it, Ruben. So appreciate it.
Looks like it'll be Brazier, not Kopech. So Brazier, right now, the pitcher of record.
I still can't believe you got the gold Ohtani, Ruben.
2 balls, no strikes.
So happy that you got that, dude.
That's a strike call. 2-1.
Todia says, let's save it for tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, y'all. 5:30 start, I believe.
Don't forget tomorrow, 5:10 first pitch on the air at 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
So 5 o'clock.
As Will hits a drive to right. And
Sweetie.
back to the wall goes Corbin Carroll, and he makes a leaping catch up against the fence. Took away extra bases from Will Smith. What a play by Corbin Carroll. For the Dodgers in the ninth, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the ninth. 3
All right, let's hold him, boys. Let's hold him.
Play a position.
Baseball's on Brian Kenny's mind, and he's always crunching the numbers.
These are the standards by which
I wish Val was a Cubs fan, says Everett.
Watch the show for the thinking fan. MLB Now on MLB Network.
Val, get a virtual tip jar. Yeah, I don't put those up, Sammy. I got enough room for that stuff.
Bring up a couple of numbers, too.
Teams get hot, teams get cold.
I check out off base.
This guy's stuff-wise.
Mom says I learned from you, Parsons.
Off base.
I won't be here tomorrow, says Parsons.
When you're high, you feel
You've been making me sit here like a redheaded stepchild.
You talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different.
Hey, I appreciate you, Miss Shelby. You know that, girl.
You also drive different.
I want you to go on vacation so bad. I can't stand it. I need you to go and take a vacation, girl.
So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different.
All right, 182 likes. So we're approaching 200 likes on the stream. We've got almost 10,000 views.
Zombies, public
you guys are
speaking.
insane.
The list of fears is endless. But
and I can't even see the game.
In your hand when you're behind the wheel. Distracted driving is what's really scary and even deadly. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Vacation like the go-go. How many memberships from 1,000? Oh, that you've donated? I think you might already be there. But I don't know. I'd have to look it up after the stream, Robbie. I bet you're real close. I bet you're real close to 1,000.
And ready to return to the top. LA Dodgers baseball on its exclusive home.
I wish I could have seen you open it, Ruben. That would have been too funny. Beach Boys. You did look like the proud papa in your pictures, though, Ruben.
Jock Peterson will be the first batter for Arizona.
10,000
WTF. In the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I don't get subscribers, Tony and Mama. They don't like old people.
Ball.
The Banda Panda.
1-0 to Peterson.
Taz drops a 20. What? Taz, you're insane, bro. First ever super chat by Taz, and it's a 20.
Smith home run, and even more left.
Let's go.
Johnny home run. There's a line drive to left, and it's a one-hop base hit for Jock Peterson.
And Jock Pop gets a base hit.
Leadoff single here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Travis Gurriel.
Jake Hubler in the house.
Hitless in 3 trips, but he did walk and score back in the first inning. Game
I'm going to buy the Dodgers. I wish.
Game 1 of a 4-game wraparound weekend set. There is a strike call.
I'd get 20,000 subscribers if I own the Dodgers.
Gurriel at 274.
Let's see if where we're at. I think we're going to get there tonight.
Bonda's pitch.
Not to 20. But
held up the swing. It's now 1-1.
Still 7 away, y'all. Still 7 away, y'all. It's the Loyals that keep this thing going, y'all.
Tomorrow. Minor league hitters will come over from Camelback Ranch to hit against him. An update on Yamamoto also. Pitch is fouled off to the right. He'll throw a bullpen Sunday, and then he'll pitch again in a game for Oklahoma City.
Send Val a message to Shelby. Shelby.
Tuesday, another rehab stint, so he's getting much
Shelby girl.
Yeah, well, those hitters that come
Don't
over
you do it.
for that sim game, they may not like the fastball, but they will like the air conditioning indoors.
Yes, they will. 1-2. Swing and a foul off to the right. Plus a chance to hit in this ballpark.
Exactly.
That's going to be earlier in the day tomorrow. And
look at this, y'all.
Today were good.
Look at this. Didn't say a thing when he was in here. RM, a $20 direct donation from your pal, RM.
That is strike 3. Oh, a beautiful slider by Bonda.
Struck him out.
Fooling Gurriel. There's 1 out. So 2 to get.
RM drops a 20 direct, yo. Thank you so much, RM. I imagine he did that early.
Pitch from Bonda to Bell. That's outside. Tony Gonsolin's here, by the way.
Shelby,
and
what are you doing, girl?
Word is his recovery has been progressing.
Shelby just
rapidly.
dropped a $40 direct dono, yo.
We even a miss.
40.
The season.
You guys are crazy. RM 20, Shelby 40.
Will mark 4 weeks left in the season.
Man, thank you so much, yo.
1-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, this
sneaking
is
up.
135.
Thank you so much, y'all. Shelby a 40, Rob or RM a 20.
PK Hernandez shading the bag at second. Left side deep for Bell. Bonda's 1-2 pitch. Low and in.
20 views away from 10,000, y'all.
When Bell was draft eligible out of high school.
Thank you so much, both Shelby and RM.
I think one or both of his parents worked at the University of Texas in Austin. He was going to go there and play baseball. Told teams not to draft him. 2-2. Swung on, fouled back. But the Pittsburgh Pirates did it. They drafted him anyway, and they talked him into signing. And so he never got the college experience, but he's been around in the major leagues, playing for a number of different teams now.
Meant to make that a 6.
Bonda set on the hill. The lefty is 2-2. Swung on, ground ball through the open hole on the right side. That's a base hit.
Base hit.
Is Jock Peterson. And first with his 3rd hit of the ball game is Bell.
Generosity makes me want to touch myself as far as
left-handed hitting center fielder.
What did I have for dinner for the last 2 weeks?
He's hit by a pitch twice. In the 3rd inning, Joe Kelly hit him on a bounced ball.
Come on, Dodgers, says Dupo.
And the pitch from Bonda. That goes to the backstop. A wild pitch, and now moving from second to third is Peterson, and from first to second is Bell.
Come on, man.
Now, those 2 runs don't mean a lot in the game right now. So, as a pitcher, you're encouraged strongly to just worry about the hitter. But what it does is it takes a possible game-ending double play.
Oh, she does treat me good, y'all.
Likely. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They're going to send Bell home. And a one-out, two-run single for McCarthy. It's now 10-7.
Okay, let's
3 hits in the inning for
let's go. We cannot lose this game.
Will use his last mound visit to go out and talk to Anthony Bonda.
Last thing the Dodgers want is to even have to think about getting someone else up and throwing in the bullpen.
What's up, new foe?
The way today's gone,
there you go. Fresh the kid hits his 15-5. If we lose this, it'll be like the cops arresting everyone at the party. No lie.
Eugenio Suarez is up. He has hit into 3 double plays. Right now would be a good time for the 4th. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Dodgers leading 10-7. Bonda's pitch. Swung on and missed. Slider underneath the handle of the bat.
David says when they kept stealing that run in the top of the 9th, it was going to come back and bite it.
Tried it again, but this time he didn't swing. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Phillips is not throwing, but he is limbering up, stretching the legs.
Finish him, says John.
First base, that's McCarthy. Pitch swung on and drilled deep to left. That's headed for the bullpen and gone. A 2-run home run. It is 10-9. Suarez with his 21st home run of the year. A line drive bullet out of
This is what this Snakes team does, y'all. This is what they do. They come back late in games and win them. Can the Dodgers stop them? This is what this team has done since the All-Star break. It's why they have the best record in baseball since the All-Star break. It's because they never give up.
Still 1 out, and the Diamondbacks have the tying run at the plate. Dodgers entered the inning with a 5-run lead. Corner infielders are in.
This is what this team does. They never give up.
High for a ball, 1-0.
Phillips has taken off the jacket, but he is not throwing.
One ball, no strike pitch. Here it comes. It's outside, 2-0. Well, it went from a relaxing entrance into the bottom of the 9th is now more of a nail-biter. Strike called. Well, anytime you play the Diamondbacks here, it's a white-knuckle ride, that's for sure. Well, 10 games over 500 at home, 38-28. And Bonda deals him low, 3-1.
The last guy you want to put on base is the fastest guy in uniform for Arizona. He's at home plate right now. Carroll in the count, 3-1.
This guy Carroll at the plate, y'all, is a speed merchant.
Bonda in some trouble here in the 9th. 3-1 pitch. Swung on, popped him up. Foul ground, third base side. Max Muncy by the coach's box.
Oh, Max.
And he runs over near the television camera by the third base dugout and makes the catch. Will Smith was there too. Smith had to slide to get out of the way, and Carroll is out.
Both of them had to go a long, long way to even get to the location of that ball.
Good we kept him off base, y'all, because he was guaranteed to steal and get in scoring position.
And it'll be Luis Guillorme. It's his first trip to the plate tonight.
Pinch hitter. I bought 6 T-bones, 6 ribeyes, 2 filet mignon for the grill on Monday. Going to camp by the lake. Get it, Shelby.
Dodgers need to get that
Get it, girl.
Out. Here's the pitch. It's in there for a call strike.
That sounds awesome. You and the Littles.
97, actually. Well, Guillorme hitting .214 on the season. And here is the pitch from Bonda. Breaking ball taken for strike 2. And the Diamondbacks down to their last strike. Nothing into the count. Bonda's pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow left. On is Teoscar Hernandez. He makes the catch, and the Dodgers win it. They put it in the win column for the Dodgers. Their 81st win. They've now got a 5-game lead over the Diamondbacks after taking game 1 of this 4-game Labor Day weekend set. 10-9 the final score. Final numbers on the ball game for the Dodgers: 10 runs, 10 hits, no errors, and 5 left. For the Diamondbacks, 9 runs, 13 hits, no errors, and 8 men left. Ryan Brazier the win. He's 1-0. And Dylan Floro suffers the loss.
Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud.
And 4. Game was played in 3 hours and 13 minutes in front of a crowd of 46,606. The Dodgers 81-54. The Diamondbacks 76-59. And again, the Dodgers now 5 games up over the Diamondbacks and the Padres, who are tied with Arizona for second place in the division.
Dodgers with 3 home runs tonight.
Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers. They win. Thank you so much tonight, everybody. Thank you so much. I want to say good night, Gracie. We're almost at 10 o'clock. Gracie, baby. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the V-Homies and the Berserkers. Biggest stream ever on the channel, y'all. Biggest stream ever. Donations-wise. 35 new members, almost $300 in chat revenue, plus $60 in direct donations. Crazy. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball. Theo, a win is a win, but better not expect 10 runs 3 more times, says Theo. Facts. Buenos noches, Alfredo. Woo! Well, let me close betting. All right, bets have been closed. Out. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Everett. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. You guys all rock. I almost didn't tune in. I was so frustrated from building that little table. Val, go get some more chili pineapples. Yuck, says Parsons. This win was kind. Like having real good sex, but then realize you had to pay for it. John?
What? What the fuck?
Gosh, I really had fun, Val, and we broke the record tonight with new members. What time is the game tomorrow? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock tomorrow. Shelby, if I don't see you before Monday, you have the best camping barbecue ever. And turn off your phone. Good night, Theo. Good night, Theo. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Alex. Ninaku. Why is your name on what list? Those are the points, Ninaku. Why are you number 1? That's a good question. What the hell happened there? That's probably going to get adjusted, Ninaku. I don't think Streamlabs knows the difference between yen and dollars, so that's going to have to get adjusted. I'm not going to lie to you. Good night, John. Good night, Nufo. Yeah, that's going to get adjusted, Diddicoot. Streamlabs thinks you donated $1,000 to me. That's why it did that. Streamlabs thinks that you sent me $1,000. Tell the CEO good night. She's already in bed, y'all. She checked out. We'll see it. Vandenberg launch moved to 11:47, says David. Absolutely. Good night, Gracie. Listen, y'all, we'll see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Dodgers D-backs game 2 of the 4-game set. And I'll be here for all the action. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for the best stream ever. Peace.